Yeah, I'm Black Yak. It's time to start.
Tell by my mallet, I'm Smash JT, and you're watching New Black Street.
Well, he's trying to downplay it. He's trying to downplay it because he can't.
I mean, you normally come hard.
Gay ass, fucking gay. Hold on. Hey, Atreus, do me a favor. Zoom me in, all nice and close. Zoom me in. Gay. Homosexual. Fucking gay. Okay, I'm done.
I'm the real life fake wizard. I make videos here on YouTube doing business analysis and entertainment commentary. And you're watching New Black Street. Now put me in the lineup in the opening of your show. Ballin'.
Shout out to all you guys, man. You didn't have to, but you did. And speaking of didn't have to do things.
Now let me do it the other way so y'all can. Oh, baby, I'm shocked.
Hey, ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit.
Hey man, give the people what they want. They wanted to see the clip. There you go. There's the
Nigga, you gay.
Hey, I'm Lumi. And you're watching New Black Street.
Every time an African baby is born, after we pray over that beautiful African life and wish that baby well and wish their parents well, we then have to cross our fingers. Because that little beautiful African baby, that little boy or girl, that divine gift of supreme consciousness, in 20 years could damn well be a coon. And 30 years could damn well be a coon when we celebrate our high school graduates. After we celebrate our high school graduates,
Get this nigga
you
a
have to step
fucking
back and ask
banana.
yourself, how many of this graduating class of 5,000 are going to be coons? You have to ask yourself. When I see our high school athletes,
Get out of here.
football
I don't want to
players,
hear it.
basketball players,
Nigworts. I'm
track
sorry,
stars,
Hogwarts.
you have to ask yourself,
Harry
which one of
Potter
these
and the
African
Chamber would
are going to
won
go to
it.
college for 4
We're talking
years,
about Harry
make it to
Potter
the
and the
Olympics, make it to
Deathly
the
Hollow
NBA,
Points.
make it to the
We're
NFL,
talking about Harry
turn
Potter
into a coon.
and the
Charles
Goblet of
Barkley
Lean.
was
We're
once
talking
a
about
beautiful little boy.
Harry Potter
Shaquille
and the
O'Neal was once a
Prisoner
beautiful little
of
boy.
Compton.
He is a coon now. Do you understand?
As the blackest person on the internet, my name is Hypnotic, and you are watching New Black Street.
Oh, this man Kato like cream in his mouth, like cream in his mouth, like cream in his mouth, like cream, like cream, like cream, like cream, 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 cream.
Nigga, you gay.
What sound does mac and cheese make when you stir it?
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
I don't know.
Oh my God!
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get the joke. I get the joke.
I don't get the joke. I'll stir some cheese and it goes.
No way this nigga is talking about what I think he's talking about. But he's talking about exactly what I think he's talking about. And for those of you that don't know what we're talking about, Millie Mac, obviously you don't get the joke. This is what he means.
I just super love sucking dick. When I haven't for a while, I get near.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Look at the cool. Look at the cool. Always cooning for you. Look at the cool. Look at the cool. Look at the cool. Always cooning for you.
But when you come outside, you better have a jacket on. I don't care what shoes you put on. Why am I yelling? Block. Stupid ass questions.
I need you to shake that booty. I'm blocking you, brother. We don't do that here. We don't do that. I'm sorry, my brother.
Martin Luther King or LeBron James twerk off, you must be a zesty fester. Let me block you for disrespecting Dr. King. Okay, zesty festies.
It took us 18. See, Neanderthal behavior. How far can you squirt? You know what? You melanin deficient calcified pineal devil. Let me block him real quick. Nasty. Nah, somebody said you're the activist, you do it. I'ma block you for that, lazy ass Negro. I'ma block you for that.
I love white women. Let me send you to the block party. No time for snow bunny love.
And you calling people the N-word with a white Jesus? Goodbye. Goodbye. Who else? I think let's have a 5-minute block party. Who else? Let's have a 5-minute block party. Who else? I can't take it today. Where's the school at? Have a nice day. Where the school at? Goodbye. He said, where the school at? And I'm sitting at the school. Goodbye.
Hey, yeah, take that fucking banana. Pause.
Fuck no. You took that sacrifice for me.
I took it halfway. Pause. Wait, no, wait.
Whoa!
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
You took that shit halfway. Okay, Kata.
Oh my god! Nigga said it couldn't fit all the way in. He could only take
Right,
half.
I didn't say all that. Now, okay, nigga, you gay. And and Atreus, in all his infinite wisdom, said, some of y'all need to be grateful because if you're
I didn't say it like that. I didn't say it like that. What I said was, I'm not telling you to be grateful, but your ass could be in fucking Africa right now playing PlayStation, Mud Station 5 instead of PlayStation 5 here in the fucking AC. If it wasn't for fucking slavery.
Go ahead, Barry. You know you want to. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let it out. Let it out, bro. Let it out. It's okay. It's okay. Look, she can't even open her eyes.
This is going in the intro. I shit you not. This is going in the intro.
She can't even open her. If she opens her eyes, she's done.
Hey. Took both of them back to back.
No, you didn't.
It was 2 shots in there, and I just took them all.
What?
Boy.
Gay. Gay. Homosexual. Fucking gay.
Shot my dog, I can't stop. Yeah, shot my dog until she drops. 2,000 volts straight in her top. Cause my dog can't stay in her spot. Yeah, shot my dog, I can't stop. Yeah, shot my dog until she drops. 2,000 volts straight in her top. Cause my dog can't stay in her spot. Yeah.
Hello there. I'm Moxie Dame, and this is New Black Street. Atreus and Kata, the guys that took my time slot on Mondays. If you're watching this, there's a good chance I'm actually live right now. So feel free to leave or just open up a new tab. No pressure.
Snarky J, and then everybody's like, nah, it ain't working. No, we got it this time. We taking this to the back.
What?
All right. No, not in the back.
Whoa! Hold on, no.
Gay. Homosexual. Fucking gay.
I'm gonna make you your sandwich, right? But I'm gonna slide my dick in between it. Yeah, nigga. You get a good little gobble out of that. Huh?
Yeah. So he's
you don't like it?
Hey, you gonna take this?
You don't like it?
This? Look, you might.
It's just a dick in your mouth. What are you, homophobic?
Yo, it's your boy Leon from Wards of Paradise, and you're watching New Black Street.
Look at cool, always cool for you.
Yo, I don't care. The song, regardless of the milk, she is a good content creator. Okay, she's really good. I like her little interview.
We have to make bunny hopping a federal offense.
Bunny
Hopping must become a federal offense.
Stay great. Otherwise, I will come through your fucking window and make sure you don't wake up. Okay, bye.
I am so happy and grateful that the Lord has blessed me to play in some snow.
Hey, black people.
Hey, babe, won't you get in the truck? Let's sip a little quick, slide up in the cut. Get the Vaseline, let me fuck your butt. It ain't that serious.
Let's get straight to it.
I really want to ask that nigga what's not that serious.
I mean, what's not that serious about hitting the butt? Hold on, let me make sure my glasses is good because we're throwing it back tonight. Pause. Whoa! Wait.
Whoa! Whoa!
Like that. Wait. No.
Whoa! What the fuck?
We can't even get 30 seconds into the show. I'm not throwing shit back.
I meant like we're throwing, like, you know, like outfit throwback because, you know, these are glasses. I stopped wearing these because I look like fucking Morpheus, you know, so.
That is true. That's funny.
That's
funny. You haven't worn those in a while.
I look like one of them fucking. I look like one of those spoken word niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stopped wearing these. I look like a poet. Whatever, man. Welcome to New Black Street, Nightmare on Black Street, whatever the fuck. Already. I can't.
Y'all know what time it is, chat. It is Monday night. It is Nightmare on Black Street, nigga. We got news on news on news on news to talk about. And we got cosplay queens tonight. And we got a bet going on. Because on Friday, we said that if we got four
that's right.
Red Boys between Friday's show and this show, then we going to MegaCon dressed as Captain Durag.
Well, I think that bet has to get put on hold, okay?
Why?
Because of what you did. Because if you guys don't know what happened, yesterday during the gaming stream when we was playing Winrose.
We're going to MegaCon for 2 days. So it like what are we talking about? I can do one on one day and the other on another day.
Well, I'm still gonna let people know just in case they don't know what happened. If y'all didn't watch the gaming stream yesterday, we were playing Winrose and the game crashed on the treads and none of his Steam games were working. Everybody was telling him to do all these different kind of things that we could try to fix it. And Butter Biscuit comes in the chat. He's like, did you try uninstalling and reinstalling Steam? And the trader's like, you know what? I'm gonna bet if this doesn't work or if this works, I gotta go to MegaCon as Grifty the Clown. That's what he said. Verbatim. That's what he said. So he uninstalled Steam, reinstalled Steam, and everything started working.
First of all, I did not say Griffey the Clown. I said I would wear a dunce hat and clown makeup to MegaCon. So I did not say that verbatim. But let's go ahead and get the context in there. First of all, I just want to throw this out. I am going to be dressing up in a dunce hat and clown makeup. That's what I said, a dunce hat and clown makeup. And then just to throw in for Hypnotic, I will be wearing a shirt that says PC Master Race just for Hypnotic. However, I want to make it abundantly clear, Butter Biscuit was not right. Let me explain why he was not right. What happened was my game crashed and I was unable to launch any of my games, which had been happening a few times even before the stream. What happened was we was going through all this stuff. People kept telling me to try that wasn't working. And then Kata suggested formatting my hard. I got two hard drives. I got one the hard drive that came with this shit, and then I got the NVMe shit that I purchased because my standard hard drive wasn't working the way that I wanted to. So I had not formatted the hard drive, so I did it while we was on stream. Then here comes Butter Biscuit talking about have you tried uninstalling Steam and reinstalling Steam? And I'm like, bro, I've already did that, but just because you think I'm an idiot, I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. So I uninstalled, I reinstalled it, but not even thinking I shouldn't have made that fucking bet because now I don't know whether or not it was Butter Biscuit that fixed it. I mean, that Butter Biscuit suggesting that fixed it, or it was the format and the shit that fixed it. But I know for a fact now, and this is how I know for a fact, it wasn't Butter Biscuit suggesting. It was the SSD because one, it wouldn't let me format the shit. So what I did was I took my SSD out, put it into another slot. Bada boom, bada bang. I was able to format it, and now my shit working perfectly now. So it was never uninstalling Steam or reinstalling, but it is what it is. I made the bet. I'll go to MegaCon in a dunce hat and clown makeup. Okay, you niggas happy? I'll do that. But so whatever. You know what I'm saying? My crash out still stands. So
he spent 2 hours crashing out. Just y'all should.
No. That was like a matter of fact. I wouldn't even recommend y'all go and watch that stream. It was like 80% Atreus crashing out. like those who there know. And like I just want to throw this out there. I want to give a round of applause. If I can get to it, I just want to give a round of applause. A round of applause. A round of applause.
What? What the hell did you just say?
What the hell is a round of applause? Because the new Blackstreet gaming streams have been going crazy.
Yeah, y'all been doing good. Y'all been doing good. Y'all been hanging out, man.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me go. Because I remember the first one we did was like 300 views. And the stream that one almost reaching 1,000 views. So, and you know, it's probably a disappointing 1,000 views considering 80% of it is me crashing out. But whatever. So anyway, yeah, man, we got cosplay queens tonight, which of course I'm coming off a dub, and so we're gonna get to that. In the meantime, before we get into that though, let's do a roll call because I feel like we haven't done a roll call in a minute. I don't know why. So
yeah, it's coming off a dub. Yeah. Congratulations, nigga. I ain't worried. I ain't worried.
Let's see who we got. We got Death Star in the building. My boy Sandro always in the building. Hell the Lord is here. Ashton Tyler, D Cello, Nagaris Snape is in the building. Ebonics King. I'm gonna put you up on there. I just don't want to put the super chat there yet because you know we're gonna read it out later. Greenskin is in the building. JG Fentworth is here.
JG Fentworth. 877 lean now.
Smoking on Kenobi. Antoine Haynes is in the building. Shout out to my boy, and we got a special.
We got something special.
Yeah, we got something special coming from him today. Real Regaris is in the building. Christopher Banger is here. Common Nexus is here. Salvatore Disfano is here. Sir Elsit is here. Ryuga Samurai. Warbin, that white supremacist. Knights is in the building. Ryu 694 is in the building. Frost 5 is in the building. Let's see. The true Aztec warrior. Nick Havoc is here.
Aztec warrior.
Person is here. C. Wellian is here. Benji is here. Okay, Andrew Frazier is here. The Base Wizard is in the building. Okay, Lafinit. Yeah, I'm just pause on that one really quick because I don't know what that means. Joel Jimenez is here. That's an OG. I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen you. Darkwing Drex is in the building. Who else we got? Nino Luck is here. Mars Monkey Max. MJS 560 is over on Rumble. Okay, let's scroll. The Buff Bluff. I don't even know how to say this. Don Syndrome, Alex Gordon, a Pig Venus, Too Tall Yeti, Jason Foster, Sandman, Ultra, the Gunner. Oh, okay, we caught up. But that's it. That's really caught up.
Hey, shout out to all y'all in the chat, man. We got 107 of y'all over here on YouTube. Make sure that all of y'all are liking, sharing, and subscribing over there on Rumble.
It's 107 of y'all in here and only 39 likes. We going to intermission.
No. I need you guys to like the stream, please.
170 people in the chat and only 49 likes. Intermission.
Okay, we're gonna get the likes are gonna come up. Okay, no more. Look, we can't grift these niggas for likes. Can't grift them for likes.
If you can grift these niggas for comments, I can grift these niggas for likes. Intermission. We'll come back. We'll come back after the cosplay queens. We'll get it after the cosplay queens. We'll give it a chance. If not, we're going back to intermission.
Shout out to all 109 of y'all on YouTube. Again, like, share, subscribe. All right. And over there on Rumble, shout out to all 8 of y'all. Make sure that y'all type in the chat so that we know that y'all aren't bots. What's up, MJS over there? What's up with you, man? And everybody else on Rumble, make sure that you talk so we know that you're real. And then over there on Twitter, matter of fact, we're just gonna end the stream on Twitter. And Andrew Frazier Jr. would saying this is why we should have never been free. Shout out to Andrew Frazier Jr. for being our first timeout of the night. Shout out to you, my boy. We appreciate you for your sacrifice. Because you have just been timed out. You've just been timed out.
Yeah, we'll see you next stream, my guy.
Yep. Get the fuck out of here. You're done. And yeah, so fuck it. I'm just gonna I don't know what's been up with the Twitter streaming lately, but it's just not been working. I don't know what's going on with it. So
thank you, Sevi, for the raid.
Oh, we got a raid from Sevi. Shout out Sevi. She should probably be popping up. She should probably be popping up here in a little bit. Let me see. Let's just go live on Kick. Fuck it. Let's see what happened. Oh, we've lost access to the Kick account. Okay.
I was about to say what to do. What? To do what?
We're going live on Kick. We're live on Kick. What's up, Kick? What's up with all those are actual bots. No, those are actual bots. If we get any Kick people over there, what's up? What's up with everybody, man? All right. We're here. We're not queer. Well, you know, some of us are. We're not going to say any names in the chat. Nino, look. Frost 5, you know, Death Star, you know, there's a bunch of back grabbers in the chat, but we don't blame you. We don't, well, let me say I don't blame. I'm judging for sure.
All right.
But yeah.
So can we get Sevi in the building to flip the coin?
Get him, guys. Get him. Get your screenshots in. Get your screenshots in right now. Get your screenshots in right now. Look. Get him. Get him. Look, he's in here twice. You're in here twice. Hold on. Hold on. No. Look, it's in Treyception. What happened? What happened? It's gone now. What the fuck just happened?
My shit crashed.
It was this nigga can't catch a break. Oh my god, I got hiccups.
Hey, have you ever seen that movie Unfriended?
No.
It's a movie entirely done on the computer screen. And like the entire movie, they're like in a, remember Uvu?
Yeah. I don't I remember Uvu.
So yeah, but there was like a random person like that, like it was like a clone account that popped up just like that, and they was like, "Hey, can you get out of here?" And it was just sitting there. That motherfucker was like, "If you remove me from this chat, somebody's gonna die." And motherfucker started dying. The shit was funny. It's a terrible movie, but it's a terrible movie that I liked. So y'all should watch Unfriended. The shit's hilarious.
All right, Sevy's not here yet, so we're just gonna have to flip the coin ourselves. Y'all already know how this thing goes. We're about to show y'all our cosplay queens. We're gonna show you Atreus's. We're gonna show you mine, and then whoever wins the coin flip decides who shows it off. And this is how this thing goes. Okay, throughout the entire stream, no matter what we're talking about, you'll be able to vote for either or cosplay queen that's going to be on the screen momentarily. But let's show y'all real quick. So we got to share. I lost last week, right? So I got to call it.
Yep.
Let me get that head. Let me get that head.
Fuck! It is.
So who's going first? Me or you?
You're going first.
Of course. Fuck! Never win this fucking coin toss, man. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good because I'm completely confident in my cosplay queen. I'm completely confident.
Hill, hold on. Wait. Before you do that, we have somebody sitting in the bag.
I hear it.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Well, hello, Sevy.
Hello.
Hello, Sevy. I guess you clap cheeks now. That's great. That's great. It's called character development.
Well, I had to expand my repertoire, so.
So look, she's even using big words like repertoire, like anybody in the chat knows what the fuck you talking about. That's crazy. But no, what's up,
They
Sevy?
do. Good.
How's the Resident Evil? How's that going?
Good. I think I'll be done tomorrow. I think I'm really getting close to the end. So I love the game. I'm so scared, and I love it. And chat scares me, and they got me really bad today because I was like, every time I opened the door, like the squeak of the door opening would freak me out, and they started to send jump scares, and it was interesting.
God damn. Well, shout out to Sevy. All right, but I lost the coin toss, so it's time for me to show my cosplay queen. And you know what? I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried because I'm just gonna go with something that I've been having in my reserves for a few months now. I've been letting you niggas live. I've been sitting it on the back burner every week. I'm like, I'll use this one. No, not this week. I'll use it. No, not this week. But this week I have to because losing last week, the way that I did was some bullshit. It was some bullshit. So you know what? I decided it's time to get real elegant on you niggas. And I'm going to bring out elegant. Yes, I know big words too. So I got this cosplayer right here. Her name is Narga Livestream. And she is going to be cosplaying none other than Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3. And I don't just have this angle. I have this angle. I have this angle. I also have this angle so that you can get it in full motion of the cosplay. You know, I figure it's time for me to stop playing games with this nigga Atreus, man. I had another one, but it was too much ass out. And I was like, you know what? Nah, I can't be doing all that. I can't be doing all that with just like the little, you know, like just the little skirts and shit. So we're just gonna do a little shadow heart, you know, just a little bit of elegant with the leg out right there. You know, hold on, let's get real close for y'all. Here we go.
Oh, I'm fucking up. I'm
Real
fucking up.
close for
I'm
y'all.
sorry. Get that shit off the screen.
Real close for.
Get that shit
What
off
the fuck
the
are you
screen.
doing?
I'm sorry. Get that shit off the screen. I'm sorry, chat. Welcome to the Cosplay Queens.
Yeah, you gotta fuck for it. You gotta fuck for it. You gotta fuck for it. You want more. You want more.
That's an amazing intro. That's really good. Good job.
Sorry, guys. I was so in the zone. I completely forgot. Shout
Hey,
out to
shout
that
out
boy
Antoine
Antoine Haynes, who hooked us up with the intro to the Cosplay Queens. I'll make up for it later when we play the last 60 seconds. We'll play that. So yeah, start from the top, nigga.
Yeah, Shadowheart, nigga. I got Shadowheart. This is my cosplay queen for tonight. And you know, if she's good, you know, maybe at the end of the year she'll be a part of that winners lineup. You never know. You never know. But I think we got it. I think we got this one in the bag. All right. All right. Because everybody's like, oh, we're tired of the Marvel Rivals cosplays. No more Marvel cosplays. All right. No more Marvel cosplays for a while. Okay. We'll just stick to some other video games. We'll stick to other video games. And yeah, it's been a while since we had a Baldur's Gate 3 cosplay. So there you go.
All right. I gotta be honest with y'all. I ain't worried. I think I cooked with this one because I like y'all said, it's too many Marvel cosplays. To be fair, it's that nigga who be nigga who be picking all the Marvel cosplays. I wanted to go with something different, and so I gotta ignore her name. Her name is Khaleesi Vamp. I just ignore the name. And I'll be honest, I don't know what character she's playing, but it's a cosplay. I don't give a fuck. So, doesn't matter. Here we go, guys. Khaleesi Vamp with a cosplay. Because that's all the best I can get for you. Here we go. I don't know if this is some Diablo shit, but this shit right here is cold. Look at this shit here. Shorty is talking about elegant. Like, and she got the toes for you nasty niggas out there. But look at that. Now that's different. We ain't doing Marvel. You know, this was obviously during the set when they were setting everything up. And there's a cat. So for those of you who like cats. But yeah, though, I think we're gonna win tonight with this one. We ain't got nothing in motion. But somebody say a Warhammer? Shit, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. So yeah, I think we cooking tonight. Shorty is.
I'm seeing a lot of witch doctors in the chat saying that this is a witch doctor from Diablo.
Okay, cool. So we'll go with that. Witch doctor. Witch doctor from Diablo. So yeah, though, I think look at that.
Wait,
and again, there's toes for y'all. Sevi, I need an early prediction from you. What you got? What you thinking about the cosplay queens tonight?
I think Atreus is gonna win tonight.
And shout out to Sevi for being here, and she'll never be back ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
No, like
let's hear her reason.
I like Shadowheart a lot. She looks great. Her outfit with the white hair is not quite 100%, but I think like this one, like it's just like with the smoke and the skull and everything, the poses are really good. I mean, I can see it being close. But I think this one wins.
Well, that's good. It's a good thing. It doesn't matter what you think. It only matters what the chat thinks. The board is set. The board is set, ladies and gentlemen. All right, because we have Shadowheart right here.
I'm here to tell you right now.
Fuck!
I'm here to tell you right now.
Get it out! Fuck!
All right.
I can't deal, bro. I can't deal. Every time I try to take it out, he slips it back in.
Whoa! Whoa! Okay then. Please tell me I'm not the only one who heard of that. He just left.
This nigga's lost already.
Man, Kato like cream in his mouth.
He lost the sesame. He's lost already, bro. It's over, bro. Fuck.
Man, Kato like cream in his mouth.
That is a new Black Street record where the nigga lost the sus meter in the literal first hour.
Oh God.
This man Kato like cream in his mouth.
Why would you ever say that? But hey, he's open for business. Sear Durag lost the sus.
Y'all just let me know when the stream's over. I'll be back, bro.
Oh no. No.
Shit. All right, chat. Now that we got the cosplay queen set, y'all know how the rules go. Wait a minute. It's 144 niggas in the chat and only 71 likes. We going to intermission.
Can you if y'all would do us all a favor, all of us a favor, and please like the stream, share the stream, and then also subscribe to the channel.
We got to get to 90 likes, man. Intermission. Oh, niggas really ain't trying to hit the like button tonight. That's crazy, chat. Hey, get a Big Shirley ready, man. Get a Big Shirley ready, because these niggas think this is a game.
Oh,
you're at 81 right now.
Y'all playing like that? Oh, y'all playing? Oh, so y'all really ain't gonna like the stream? Okay, hold on.
Get a Big Shirley ready, man.
Hold on, because y'all ain't gonna like the stream. All right, bet. Hold on. I ain't been in this folder in a minute.
Yeah, go on and get it. Y'all already know what time it is.
I ain't been in this folder in a minute. Hold on.
Oh, people,
y'all better get us to 100 likes before he whip out this fat bitch.
Hold on, I'm almost there.
Oh no.
Hey, yo.
Almost there.
Button.
Let me see. There's not really that many in here.
Or you getting the biggest backers on the screen. Somebody just unliked. Somebody's nasty.
It was probably toxic.
Somebody's nasty. They said, nah, I want to see.
All right, hold on, wait. Let me make sure I got the right picture of this chick real quick. Yeah, it's a lot of stomach.
In the meantime, let's get to these super chats, man, while we got some time. All right, starting with Ebonics King. He says, we pray for the road paved with yellow fruit to make it.
Wait, everybody bow your heads.
Yeah, bow your heads, ladies and gentlemen. We pray for the road paved with yellow fruit to MegaCon be as enjoyable as D-Cello love for leather mommies. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
He also comes in with a 2 and says, Melody Mac does not, in fact, have mac and cheese. You think?
I don't know. The quarter is trying to find out.
She is approaching. Ooh, is she 40 yet?
Is she?
I think she's 40. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a bean. If you at 40, it's not mac and cheese. It might be like feta cheese or something, but like it ain't.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right. Hey, I got one, boys. I got one.
All right.
I'm just trying to get a back view.
Nick Havoc says for with a 2 for the Save Big Booty Latinas in Mexico Fund. Boy, hey, listen. Hit me up on Instagram. You trying to escape out of Mexico? I can get you out of there. Ibanez Kane says wouldn't have this problem if you had Linux. I guess. A Pig Venus with a 2 says, "How's it going, Stud Treyas? I'm a brother now." Look at this dude, bro.
Look at his profile picture.
I know.
It's a nigga pig. It's a pigger.
Nice.
Jesus
Kang again
Christ.
says, "Out-toe the toe god." Wow. What are you talking about?
Out-toe the toe god. Because your cosplay queen got toes out.
Oh, okay.
Yo, why she got...
A Pig Venus says,
How you
"Happy
know this a
Midget
big
Monday."
girl? I'm sorry. This is how you know this is a big girl, because almost every single one of her pictures are just right here up. That's it.
Yeah.
But you know what? I found one with the stomach. So if y'all don't, hey, we need 9 more likes by the time we done with all these super chats. Because if not, I'm hitting y'all with it.
Happy Midget Monday. Kata have a vote. #Shadowheart.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Ibanez Kane with a milk cannon.
Disrespect. Oh man, hold on. We got a milk cannon. This is our first milk cannon of the stream. Jeez, look at. God damn, look at those titties. That's pretty nice. You know what? Hold on. It was so nice. Let's see that shit twice. God, look at that. All right.
Ibanez Kane says, "Shadowheart, because you not trying to destroy my eardrums."
Yo, thank you so much for voting for my cosplay queen of the week. What was the Pig Venus? It was a 2 or a 5? I think it was a 2, right?
It was a 2.
Yeah, hell yeah. Thank y'all for voting for the superior cosplay queen. Hold on, let me get y'all a good little close up. Let me get y'all a good little close up. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate you, cuz. Appreciate you.
Andrew Frazier says, with a 5 says, "A brother was being honest and I get banned. Screw you ninjas. I'm going to do something you can't. Go call my father."
No, see, because hold on. Keep his super chat up. Because keep his super chat up. Keep his super chat up. Hold on, let me go through my damn. Hold on, because what you ain't finna do. Hold on. Oh wait, that's the wrong number. Hold on. Because what you ain't gonna do is be like, oh, this nigga can't call his daddy. He can't call his dad. Yeah, I can. Hold on. This nigga changed his number like every other week though. Hold on.
You see that? You see how that says dad? I can call my dad. I can call my dad.
Yeah, I don't got my dad's number saved because he always getting new numbers. This is why I don't say my dad's number. His fucking he probably got another number already. So well, I guess he got me.
Yep. But anyway, thank you for the 5. Ibanez Kane says, "Y'all skipped 3 super chats." No, we didn't.
Yes, you did. She did.
Where?
She did at the beginning. The 3 10s.
This is the first super chat I got.
Don't worry, I get them. But Toxin with a 2 saying Shadowheart because Atreus played the Moan clip. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Hey, any vote is a good vote in my book. All right, because unlike the elections, your vote matters here. All right, your vote matters here. Thank you for voting for my cosplay queen.
I mean, all y'all niggas is doing is proving that y'all don't actually vote for anything when it comes to merit. Y'all just vote based on bias. So, I mean, it doesn't bother me. It's the cosplay queens, not the who I like the best queen.
but we got a banana from Death Star at the beginning of the stream before we even started. Hold on, let's get a food fight.
It's a food fight. They literally.
And then Ebonics came, obviously, to another banana.
It's a food fight. They literally.
I'm not deleting the clip. If he win the cosplay queen simply because y'all niggas pissed off about a clip, I don't mean nothing to me. It's a faulty win.
A win is a win.
Oh.
A win is a win.
When every vote you get says, oh, because Atreus played the Moan clip. Oh.
A win is a win. You know? Hey. No, all they gonna see in the books is dub. That's all that matters. Ebonics came with a 5 saying, if y'all want to throw 100 bananas, Bubbles and Chin Chin will eat a banana split live on stream.
I will not be eating a banana split live on stream. I will not be doing that.
No, unless you drop the 500. That's the only way. That's the only way. Shout out to Nick Havoc, who also threw a banana.
It's a food fight. They literally.
I don't see none of these super chats.
I got them.
So, StreamYards has been acting up today.
When is StreamYards not?
I don't see any of those bananas.
Yeah, it was starring them at the beginning of the stream. I don't know why they weren't showing up. But bow your heads, everybody, so we can finish out the prayer. Bow your heads. Let us bow our heads, Father God. We come before as humble banana chuckers and ask for your holy blessings. We ask you to give strength to Brother Chim Chim and cure him of the ailment of tongue. What? Athlete's foot is starting to spread to the brain, and it shows. We also ask you to give Brother Bubbles a hand with his dick and biscuits addiction. He was caught with his next door neighbor, Bumquisha, partaking in the activities last Sunday morning. We ask you to bless the sea monkey, affectionately known as Lumi. There is nothing wrong with her, but she's a short Latinx. Damn. And then, you know, he also came in with we pray for the road paved with yellow fruit to MegaCon to be as enjoyable as D Cello love for leather mommies. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. Thank you so much for those 3 $10 super chats. Praying for the goodness of the chat. We appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate all y'all. And then we got Trotter Taz with a 2 saying, "What's up, fam? Glad to see Sevi made it." What's up with you, man? Is that his first super chat over here? I don't know that name. He probably it didn't say so, but hey, thank you guys so much for liking and sharing and super chatting. We're quiet over there on Rumble. Quiet over there on Rumble, even though I know all of y'all are bots. And Kick probably has bots in the chat as well. Matter of fact, let's see. Let's check out Kick. Hold on. Let's see what Kick is looking like. Yeah. We have Wardbin over there on Kick. He says white pride. And then we had another bot over there that's saying, "Hey, Tomcats on Kick said he wants to stream with you. He's live right now. Oh, is he? Tell Tomcats to suck my dick." Fucking bots, dude. Like, they got to get that shit under control. But let's go, man. And how many likes are we away from 100?
Yeah, we got 3 more likes.
No. Y'all aren't getting off that easy. The deal was 100 likes by the end of the super chats, or y'all see a fat. That was the deal. And y'all didn't do it. So all I'm gonna say to you guys is I'm not sorry. You should have did what you had to do. You should have did what you had to do. I need y'all to just take a good little gander right here. Look how close that is to our knees. Yeah, y'all should have did what you had to do. Y'all had one job.
Zoom in.
No, don't zoom in.
Hold on, actually. The only way I can zoom in is if I
save it to your computer.
Just
Uh-huh.
save it. I'm saying zoom in on the stomach. Yeah, I need
All right,
an
bet.
HD.
Yeah. I got you. I'm gonna say Big Shirley. All right, hold on. There we go. I got it. Let's open that up. Cause y'all think this is a joke. Y'all thought it was a game. Y'all had one job. Literally, just one. Just the one. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm sharing the right tab, the right window. Here you go. Cause y'all had one job. Hold on, here we go. Y'all had one job. And now instead, yeah, look at that.
The fuck, she tucking that shit into her pants like that. That shit is like a damn. It's like she got a fucking kangaroo is sitting in her fucking pants. God damn. Still sitting at 97 likes. These niggas trolling tonight.
Y'all nasty. There's somebody in the chat that take this down.
I have to refresh.
There's somebody in the chat that'll take that down. That's why they always take pictures up here. Like this up. It's up because you know. But yeah, that's it. And every time y'all fail to hit the like goal, that's what's gonna happen. So hey, do your thing.
All right, let's go ahead and get into the topics, man.
Let's get into the topics, man. Let's do it. Before we have to remind you guys that it is still Black History Month, and I think this is the last Nightmare on Black Street before the end of Black History Month. And then Friday is the last Black History Month show. So there's no way we can end this without, you know, showing you guys how much we appreciate you niggas, okay? Yes, sir. Make sure that you get your Black Man and Robin shirts. All right, support Black History Month. Do what y'all gotta do. Support the brothers. Black Man and Robin is crazy.
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm trying to think if I wasn't prepared. Y'all want to see some clip? Watch this shit. Do y'all know who Selena Powell is?
No.
Wow.
I might have seen her.
Wow. Selena Powell is like Super Saiyan industry thought. Like, there isn't a rapper alive that she hasn't been with. You know what I'm saying? She was on the Fresh and Fit podcast getting piped. She was on the football field getting piped. She was on the set of Cal U getting piped. There isn't a single person. I think you might even piped and you don't even know it.
What?
You gotta be careful when you have these little thought bots on your stream, because look at what happened to Deshae Frost. Watch this shit.
Do we have a connection now?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
He loved it. Don't let him lie to you. Why is your hand so sweaty? You nervous? It's okay.
Oh,
crying.
God, tastes like dick.
It does not taste like dick. You want to do it again?
Nah, bro. He a victim. He's a victim. He is a victim. That's assault.
That is assault.
That's assault. She just straight up assaulted him. She said, hey, you gonna take my dick lips and just put it on him.
He just tasted every dick in the industry. Future, recently Offset, Academics, at least at least 112 NFL stars.
Hey, Bill Les Preston. Hey, he puts up a great point though. He makes a great point. How he know what dick tastes like?
Yeah,
that was assault, brother.
I got another one for y'all. On the subject, while we on the subject of cheating whores. Hey, this shit right here is funny. And niggas out here playing chess, not checkers. Me and my buddy catching his girlfriend coming to hang out with me and cheat on him.
Bro, I saw this.
Me and my buddy catching his girlfriend coming to hang out with me and cheat on him.
So, you want to explain?
Can I explain why you like me?
On today's episode of Catching a Cheater, Riley Jane Madsen, everybody.
That nigga's hurt. That right there displaying all of the hurt.
What did I lie to you?
Oh, nothing's wrong.
Yeah, what did I ask you?
Could have said that.
No, I
Yeah,
said,
you could've
hey,
said that.
hey, what are you doing today? What's your plans today?
Oh,
I got dinner with
gaslighting.
so-and-so.
I didn't say I had dinner with so-and-so.
Yeah, you didn't say you didn't have.
didn't.
Exactly. I had to get it from him. So, good luck, buddy. Anyways, let me come grab my shit.
You're not coming to my house.
Oh, I'm gonna come in your house. Yeah. Yeah. Bye, bitch. Hey, come here. Let me get it. Let me get it.
Hey man, somebody they in the chat saying it's fake. How y'all know it's fake?
Hey man, a calm reaction to something like that, that's worse than overreacting, to be honest. That nigga's crushed.
You said a calm reaction is worse than an overreaction? What was he supposed to do? Beat her up?
Well, I didn't mean it like that. Like, you know. I just
He didn't.
Shit, I ain't talking about all that now. What? She ain't got to beat her ass. I mean, some women need to be beat, but you know, who knows? Who knows?
Nah, the faces was killing me. She was like, "Oh, nah, that's crazy." Like she went to go and hang out with the homeboy. Come on, man.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, bro.
I would. I hate when people say that. My worst enemy, I wish everything on that nigga. Everything. Torture, AIDS, Ebola. You know what
You
I'm
even
saying?
have a worst enemy?
How'd you ask me something like that? No, but if I did.
Because
Not
I
to
mean,
my knowledge.
because nowadays whoever has a worst enemy, but I mean, I understand what you're saying. But
Not to my knowledge, no.
Hey,
I don't think I
you
do.
got a good homeboy though, because a lot of niggas homeboys out here with a clap. With a clap. Because I clap and come back and tell you later, yeah, your girl ain't shit, bro. I mean, I clapped, but I was just doing it just to make sure, to see if she's gonna go through with it.
What? Wait, what?
I was just playing, man. I was just playing.
He
I
ain't
was just
playing. No, you said that shit too fast. He ain't playing.
Okay, let's get into the topics, man.
All right, man. Where are we gonna start at? Where are we gonna start off? Should we start with the real bullshit that's been going on? We should start with the bullshit that's been going on since about yesterday. If you guys don't know, the BAFTA Awards had their ceremony yesterday, celebrating some movies and shit like that. You know, nobody cares about these awards and ceremonies or whatever. But there's one movie in particular that was about Alan Cumming, who is he is a guy with Tourette's. No, not Alan Cumming. I'm sorry. John Davidson. John Davidson. He's the one. He's the one with Tourette's. All right. And they made a movie about him and about, you know, how hard it is for them to control their Tourette's and, you know, the tics and shit that they got going on. And, you know, it's all involuntary. You know, it's all involuntary. They have literally no control over what they say, and it just makes them blurt out like the most outlandish, outrageous shit that you could think of, and they just can't control it. So we had Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan presenting an award, and let's just say something came out of his mouth.
Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
We're here to
Yeah, so he shouted out nagger, you know, real hard, real loud twice by his tics, you know. He can remember it's Tourette's. They can't help themselves, you know.
Nah, fuck that.
It makes them
Nah.
say the most heinous
I was
things,
Tourette's
man.
up some fist on his ass. That wasn't funny.
Nah, Tourette's is it's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing to have. I've seen somebody with Tourette's. That shit does not look fun. It does not look fun. Just saying all this shit that you can't stop. It's wild, man. It's absolutely wild. So obviously that drove a lot of people in the black community. They're fucking mad. They are angry at this guy, like super mad, like to the point where they want to abuse this nigga. Like they want to fight him. They want to harm this disabled man because he has a disease that he can't help. Oh wait. Oh, I can't even bring it up.
What happened?
I was about to bring up one because she was like, let a dude with dyslexia or dementia or Tourette's call me the N-word, and you know, basically saying she was gonna beat him up. This page doesn't exist anymore. Well, never mind. Never mind for that example. Let me go find another example. That means she got fucking roasted into oblivion. Roasted into oblivion. What should I look up? I'm just gonna look up Tourette's. Let's go look up Tourette's. But the craziest part about all this, it's not really just the guy and his Tourette's. You know, like again, it's a disease of the brain. They can't control what they say, and just because they say something doesn't mean they mean it, right? Like that's just not how that works, right? That's not how that works. But the whole what
in life, let me tell y'all a rule. In life,
she deleted her account.
In life, there are certain pledges, certain cards, right? A lot of people play the race card. A lot of people play all type of stuff. There's a pledge called the ignorance card. Okay. And then there's certain times where you know better, but you don't give a fuck. Okay. You don't give a fuck. I know that he has Tourette's. I understand what Tourette's is. But that hard R was just a little too convenient for me. I pledge ignorance. But. I don't beat that nigga. Like, nigga, you waited till I came up on stage to, nigger. No, man. No. He would have had to get up out that wheelchair, my boy.
Damn, he ain't even in a wheelchair, nigga. I disagree, man. I don't really give a fuck, bro. Like, the nigga got Tourette's, bro. They say all kind of crazy stuff. They say all kind of stuff. Like, they can't help it. It's like they'll see something. Like, I gotta find the article. I think like when one of his friends died. Let me find it real quick. I'll find the article for you. One of his friends died, and he blurted out, like, you know, I did it or whatever when the cops got there. I'll find it. Like, he can't help the shit. Like, they can't help it. If you've ever met somebody with Tourette's, I'm not gonna lie, it's the funniest shit to rage bait them, right? Because you say something and they know that they're not supposed to say what they, you know, they can't help it. So if you say something that links to something negative, like if you, like the one we met, I was in the army. He was super cool about it, you know, and he's doing his ticks or whatever. Dude beside me goes, Jews, and he was just flying, letting them fly, saying all kind of shit that I can't even repeat on stream.
Wow.
They can't help it, bro. Like that's the shit that happens to them.
But here's my thing. In order for you to say it, you had to think it.
Yeah,
that man, when them niggas got up on stage, he was like, uh-oh. No.
Yeah, but that's not how Tourette's works, though. That's not how Tourette's works. It's not how it works. Just because they,
what did I
you
say?
know,
I
they think it
pledge
or whatever.
ignorance. I don't care.
Nah, that doesn't work, bro. It's involuntary. Like they literally have, they can't control that shit. But
I'll apologize when I'm done.
You said what?
I'd apologize when I'm done.
Well, if you don't get the hell. But obviously, a lot of people in the black community are just not understanding that. And we have another one, Jamil Hill, who me and her have had some spats on Twitter before. And she goes, asking for more grace for the person who shouted a racist slur instead of for Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo, who had to push through being embarrassed in front of their peers. But that's often the expectation that black people are just supposed to be okay with being disrespected and dehumanized so that other people don't feel bad.
I fucking hate that bitch.
Wow.
Not what that is. Like
that's my bitch. That's my worst enemy, Sevi. Fuck you.
There you go. We have found his main enemy.
I hate that bitch with every fiber in my being.
Like, you don't have to try to make this like the race Olympics. You
At
know
least
what I mean?
Dr. Umar is entertaining. This bitch ain't none of that.
You know, it'd be different. It'd be different if somebody else was just saying that shit out in a malicious way. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know, doing all that when they get on stage. That's different because you know what they mean. They mean that shit. They're like, hey, fuck you, N-word. You know what I mean? The nigga has Tourette's. It is literally involuntary. They cannot help it. If they saw a gay dude, they probably say the F slur. Drop a smooth maggot real quick. They can't help it. They can't help it. But I think, you know, two things can be true, right? Like, hey, you know, he has Tourette's. You know, they can't help that shit. And then also, he has Tourette's. He can't help that shit. Maybe, you know, this isn't the right environment for you to be in at this moment. Because even if it was somebody else that was presenting, you know, you just got this nigga in the crowd just fucking saying whatever and doing whatever when people are trying to present. It'll throw the whole event off. You know what I mean? So maybe that shouldn't have been the environment you need to be in. But I don't blame the guy. I blame the BBC. And that the British broadcast channel, okay? Not what y'all were thinking of. No, because I knew exactly what y'all was thinking of. You nasty freaks. No. You nasty freaks. No, I'm talking about the British BBC, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Because this had a delay on it. This had a delay, and they could have, you know, edited things out. Because they have, and they did last night at the BAFTAs. And this is what has people, I think this is what more people should be angry about, and not the fact that the Tourette's guy said the N-word. Because this dude had said free Palestine, free Sudan, free the Congo, and all that. And his acceptance speech, and they cut that shit out before it aired. But Homeboy said, you know, dropped a smooth hard R, and they just let it rock. Damn. So it's like, come on, man. What are we doing here? Like, I saw somebody say, look, they gonna let that N-word fly, but if you try to talk shit about them Jews,
nah, for sure.
Try to talk shit about them Jews,
for sure.
They gonna hem your ass up. But this whole thing has made a lot of people, like, you know, a lot of people been coming out the woodwork talking about it, you know, exposing they have no idea about Tourette's, including Grace Randolph. Grace Randolph has been getting her ass blasted for the last like 8 hours straight.
I'm sure she would enjoy that.
She probably would. I bet Grace is a freak. But this was her response. She says Tourette's means no filter, which means this man thought it despicable. The BAFTAs out here making fools of themselves in the entertainment industry. And obviously, she's been quote tweeted, outbursts from Tourette syndrome are involuntary and do not reflect the person's thoughts or beliefs. Everybody's in the comments just fucking cooking her. And you know what? The funniest part is there's been a lot of woke on woke crime when it comes to this. Like all the accounts that you see on Twitter that are usually like virtue signaling, they're like, he shouldn't be there. Why are y'all letting him be there? And everybody's like, oh, so you're telling me he needs to apologize for being disabled? Are you ableist? Bro, I've been watching it. They've been even that Buffy account. You've seen the Buffy account on Twitter. There's an account that pretends to be the Buffy show, and they're always like virtue signaling or whatever.
That sounds like that Wanda account.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. And look, Grace is over here trying to save face. Going about John Davidson and the Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo. I've been thinking about it and listening to your responses. And while Mr. Davidson shouldn't be bullied, a lot of you are acting as if he can't. A lot of you are acting as if he not only can't control his offensive tics, but as if he has no idea he even has them. He does. And there's no reason for you to finish there because he cannot control them.
The same way I can't control my dick when a baddie walks by. It is what it is.
That's not even in the same ballpark of what we talk.
Now let me do it the other way so y'all can. Oh, baby, I'm shocked. Now let me do it the other way so y'all can. Oh, nah, you lost the sus meter, not me.
I just clicked a random thing. But Sebi, I want to hear your opinion on this whole thing. I want to know what you think. What you think about it? Let's get somebody smart, a little lawyer action going on.
I don't think it's the guy's fault for having Tourette's, right? And they can't just ban him from the premises because they have to allow access, public access to anybody. So you can't discriminate on somebody just because they have a disability and say, I'm sorry, you're no longer allowed on the premises. That's even a much bigger legal risk for them anyway. What I'm really curious about is why BAFTA you say it was BBC, why BBC didn't even try to censor it. Because they have the ability to censor it, and I'm sure they got fined for it. So I'm hoping they are paying a huge ass fine for it.
Sebi has a disability as well. She claps every time she walks.
Oh my god.
Y'all need to shut the fuck up. No, y'all want to see what I saw when I was just scrolling? Look at this. This nigga said, this whole Tourette's thing is precisely why I want to be a coon. You niggas cannot be this fucking stupid that you're still going on about this and not understanding the nature of the syndrome. How embarrassing. Honestly, the next time someone says I'm not black, I might wholeheartedly agree.
Send me that.
That's a take. That's definitely a take you can have. Oh shit. No, here it is. Here's the Buffy account. This is the one. Pretty big account or whatever. They go, I don't hold it against him because it's out of his control, but he would have loved to see it, have seen a more direct apology to the black community. What are you gonna apologize to me for?
It's not his responsibility to apologize. I think the fact that he didn't get censored is the issue.
Yeah. I
Imagine
agree.
he doing an apology. He just, yeah, I'm sorry. These are not the. No!
You know what I'm saying? Like that. And that's what he would do. And these niggas still don't understand it. That's what he would do. Like, if y'all tried to make him come out and apologize, he would literally be under that. His ticks would go like this. Like,
Black
why you got his
69?
Oh yeah, they been in the chat for a minute. What's good?
I just think it's hilarious that it has to be white Karens that are getting offended for the black community.
Yes.
Nah, it's niggas too.
Yes. But the white people that are trying to be offended on my behalf, don't be offended for me. I don't care.
I just don't think white people should be offended for other ethnicities. I think they need to like stay in their lane. Be offended for your own.
I'm so glad you said that, Sebby, because I got a clip. I got a fucking clip where I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was proud watching this. I was proud, but remember what we told y'all: the most dangerous group in America is liberal white women.
Yep.
If I could,
1050%.
Watch
and look, don't be offended for me. I will laugh at racist jokes of any race. Don't do it.
Watch this shit here.
Men will put their in what they can put it in.
And they won't
So
stay
that's
with
what
them,
she's
but
not.
they will
She just
marry.
sat here and looked
They
at all
will
of us
marry.
and said, "Oh, this is what men want."
I mean, ask them.
I seem to have a problem a little bit with men, like just comments that you're making, but yet I have.
Now, first of all, I want to know why they got it separated: white women on the left and black women on the right, or whatever.
No problem, men. I'm straight.
Well,
I love men.
I
The
just
good
heard.
ones.
I've just heard like multiple just negative comments about men. Like
you
they like
do
to put
realize
their.
that men are responsible for 90% of the violent crime.
But you're sleep.
90% of the violent crime. I wish these were the black women back during the 60s because they would have fought back against this bullshit.
Sleeping with many of them.
Yeah,
so
but
do
we
like.
still, we still love men. Saying, "Oh, I'm anti-man." I'm not.
I didn't say you were
straight.
anti-man.
Men. A lot of them.
I didn't say you
No,
were
I'm serious.
anti-man.
I don't.
I'm pretty
so
sure
tired
that
of
we
feminists
all
being labeled
love
as
men.
anti-man. We're not. In fact, I think feminists help men because we're trying to relieve a little bit of pressure off of them. Like
But they're
I'm
not asking
anti-man.
you that. They would rather you just respect them. They would just rather respect. They don't care about none
Just
of the
because we
things
don't
you have
worship
to
men
offer.
doesn't mean that we don't like them. I don't put them on a pedestal. I don't treat them like they're
But they
princes.
should
I'm not
be
like,
on a
oh, what
pedestal.
great,
They-
amazing
they
dudes.
are
I like men just fine. I'm unfortunately straight too.
Question. Wait, question.
Did you
on
say
this
I'm
one.
unfortunately
For those of
straight
you who
too?
love men, right?
About to say.
Right. What can you tell me some things you love about men?
I like men the same reasons I like women. These are all just human traits. You're funny, you're smart, you're good looking, you take care of me. I have girlfriends like that. I'm not, I
But
think
we're not
girlfriends
talking
is
about
friends
yeah,
or girls.
we're talking because you said that a lot of people think feminists hate men. I want to know without talking about women.
Okay.
Only talking about men. What do you like about men?
I guess I'm trying to think about what makes men unique though. Cause like when I like a man, they're funny, they're smart, they're good looking. But I could describe a woman with these terms.
Okay, so
too.
you don't think that there are things about men that are unique?
So you just don't like men.
I can't stand that
Yeah.
shit, dude. That shit drives me up a wall.
Bitch,
When they
just
ask
say
me
you don't like
questions.
men, bro.
Like, stop beating around the bush. I hate that shit. When they ask you a fucking question, you go, well, man, this other. Just answer the fucking question, you fucking bimbo.
Necessarily.
Well, I mean, I'm born straight, so I can't say like I choose to be attracted to men. Like this is how I was born. You know what I mean? So
I think that I'm sexually attracted to men. I think they're pretty much the exact same as women. But if I were choosing like, to hang out with someone one-on-one, I'd probably pick a woman because I'd probably be safer because they probably wouldn't be trying to, I don't know, have sex with me as an ulterior motive.
So it sounds like a lot of.
But I mean, I just don't see men as like a special category that they need to be worshipped in some separate way. Like, oh, men are.
No,
really
no.
the reason
Okay,
why
hold on. Pause it for a second. What a load of bullshit. I'm sorry. The whole thing of like, I don't feel safe around men. I'm sorry. I have plenty of male friends that like every single man I know has been respectful. You know, so her like this is like the whole bear argument again, dude. Like the how like when they were asked like, would you rather be in the forest with a bear with a man? And all these like fucking stupid women are like, well, I would rather be with a bear that's gonna basically maul your face off. Oh my god.
Hold on.
They're retarded.
Oh,
They're
where
so
is it?
fucking retarded. They're so retarded.
Black women, the voice of reason. Hell has frozen over.
Right. For sure. Let's continue.
But don't you know that men allow you to have your rights? Because if it really came down to it, they can just overpower you and take all of your rights.
Actually, I have rights because of women. I have rights because women
You have
who
rights
came
because
before
of
me.
men.
The reason why I'm able to vote is not because of men, but because of hard-working women.
And who
No,
allowed it?
no.
A few good
Who
men.
allowed these things to happen?
few
Men,
good
right? Men, not a few.
Because
A lot of good men.
Oh my god. No. This is not how it went. Oh my
I'm
fucking
talking about
god.
these bitches are dumb, bitch. Do you realize?
They're so stupid.
I gotta be honest with you. Today, the black woman delegation earned 50 points. Let's get an applause.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
They're so
I need all of those black women's faces tatted on me now.
Did you catch what they said at the beginning about how like they don't like men because they just sleep around and they don't commit? It's like, dude, you probably fucking sleep around and you fucking probably also don't commit.
But did you hear what the black woman? Did you hear what the black woman said to her in response to that? She said,
"Yeah,
you sleep around with a lot of men," and the white girl agreed. So it's like, duh, bitch. Of course, when the nigga's trying to get with you, he's trying to have sex. He knows you having sex.
Yeah, exactly. It's like if you're looking for somebody to have a committed relationship, then you're very clear from the get-go, right? And you have a conversation. If you're just looking to fucking hook up, then you do what that crazy pink hair lady does and just fucking hooked up. And then she's wondering, oh, gee, I wonder why no man wants to be with me. Maybe because you're fucking crazy.
I'm just wondering, who the fuck is getting with this? I don't even know.
You know what's crazy? These you already know how this is gonna go. The ones on the right are gonna end up married. They're gonna have some kids.
No, wait a minute now. They're still black women now. Let's keep it me.
All right, let's get him out of here. They're gonna end up married. You know, they're gonna have some kids. You know, they're gonna be doing everything that they need to do. And then those other girls right there, like this one right here, the promiscuous ones, they gonna be by themselves. They're gonna have some cats. Maybe a parrot or something. Still out here sleeping around and saying it's all men's fault when it's really your fault. Don't let's be honest, man. Don't no man want a woman that is a fucking headache. No man. Like a lot of like,
is this even a woman?
Well, you know what? Hold on, wait.
I don't know.
No, hold on, wait. I would believe so, maybe. Not a very plump woman.
That neck thick as shit, them shoulders wide as shit, that head big as shit.
Just don't know, man.
It's dangerous in the streets, boys. Y'all gotta be careful. No, what was I about to say? Oh yeah,
I'm in Atlanta. I gotta second guess everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh look, there's somebody in chat that says a volunteer is tribute to find out. There you go. You have a brave soul that will figure it out.
And of course, it's
report back to us, please.
Always him, man. It's always him.
No,
like what I was gonna say.
It's too late.
I don't really want to sound like how I'm about to sound, but the reason why a lot of these bad bitches, like in quotations, were single is because they're fucking annoying. They're annoying or boring or both. Like they get on your fucking nerves. They're aggravating as shit, or they're just boring as hell, and you don't want to hang out with them. You know, so like, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't understand these kind of women like this. You know, like,
While I agree
hey,
with everything he just said,
more kudos to you, man.
You don't date the baddies because the baddies are likely nastier than you know. But I'd rather be with the boring bitch than to be with the bitch who's who's we relate to everything, but she act like she's a fucking baddie. Like, but you're not that bad. Like, stop. I'd rather be with the boring baddie. At least she's actually bad. But that's just me. I wouldn't tell you.
That's just you. I can't do it. I've been there before. I can't stand them. Bitches are annoying and boring as shit. No personality at all. No, how do you find as hell but no personality? You just a sex doll at that point. Like, what are we even doing here? I'm having flashbacks. I'm getting angry.
Right.
Yeah, man. This whole thing is crazy.
I don't know what baddies he be with, y'all.
This whole thing is crazy.
I've been with baddies that like to do anime, like to draw, that like to play video games. At least they fake like it.
Fake like it.
It's like, oh, I like to play video games. Find out this bitch don't play nothing but Grand Theft Auto. If you don't get the fuck out of here, you just said that shit to get in my pants, dirty bitch. Anyway, we're moving on.
I'm looking to see what's up with that N-word thing. Oh yeah, there's still more retards because we have Miss Dr. Allison. Oh, Allison, I'm fucking stupid.
Allison.
We have Dr. Allison Wiltz saying calling black men N-word is racism. If John has Tourette's and can't control the slurs he says, he should watch from a separate area, not in the main audience where black people are exposed to slurs. Basically saying you need to be segregated.
I'm sorry, that sounds like a litigation nightmare. They should never do that, period. Because then again, you're discriminating against people with a disability.
I mean, not just that. Just think about the logic here. You're trying to virtue signal and be woke in quotations while also championing segregation of disabled people. What are we doing?
Yeah, that's bad.
Here, what are we doing here?
They're being retarded. That's
pro-black womanist writer and scholar. Oh, she associated with Oprah. What, Oprah? Nah, get her out of here.
Oh, she been on Epstein Island.
Get her out of here. She got to know something. But yeah, that whole thing is crazy, man. And you know what? He didn't even apologize. Which I don't think he needs to.
No, he should not.
They did like a whole word salad, basically explaining Tourette's, but look at this. Here it is. Here, look. Did he yell cracker at any white people on stage? No. Because that's not as offensive as the N-word. Look how much that whole thing is just insane, man. But fuck them.
All right.
Let's move on to the next topic. Before we do, let's get a few of these super chats out the way real quick. Where's everybody's favorite? Hold on, wait. What's today? Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay, hold on. It's tomorrow. Dr. Umar is supposed to open up his school tomorrow, right?
No, he was supposed to apply to something. It doesn't open tomorrow. He was supposed to apply to something.
Okay. I'm gonna be looking for it, guys. So come Friday, we're gonna figure out if Dr. Umar did what he was supposed to do.
Donations. Gifts.
All right, man. Let's get to these supers. We got oh wait, my bad. We got Trotter Taz with a 2 saying also we gotta go for it on Shadowheart vote. Yo, thank you for voting for my cosplay queen, my boy. Yes, sir. We're gonna win tonight. Okay, I have faith. I have complete faith that that's what's gonna happen. And then he comes out with a 2, and he says, and one for Miss Vamp, I couldn't choose. Well, shit, he voted for you as well, my boy. Voted for you as well.
Shit, I done got now. There you go. Thank you. I appreciate the vote. We need the help.
Oh yeah, let me put that down. Let me put that vote down. Let me put that vote down. I think that was the first vote for. Hey, we still got the rest of the stream. So got the rest of the stream we got to get through. Still anybody's game. Drew with a 2 says, "Do you think Melanie Mack has Tourette's?"
No.
No.
Obviously not.
You know, it's been a different Twitter experience without her on the timeline. I don't know if that's good or bad. I just know it's been different.
Oh, poor Melanie. I'm gonna start saying I got Tourette's and I just start saying the N-word. See if I can get away with it. So I can start saying Melanie Mac words. Speedy Cake with a 10 Australian. That's colonizer money. Shout out. Says, yo, Atreus, you were making some sus noises yesterday while playing that demo. Sounded like Aquaman Dingo was chasing you. Oh man, Dingo. Shout out to you for that 10, brother. Appreciate it. Drew with a 5, saying peak hair and short haircut. Piccolo said it best. Dodge. Yo, stop. Y'all have to stop. Seabrew came in with a $2 super sticker. Oh, let's see what it was.
It's not a banana.
It was. If it's a banana, he's getting timed out. Okay,
it's
it
not
wasn't
a banana.
Okay, because you were going to get timed out, Seabrew. I hope you understand that. It was going to happen. And he came in with another 2, saying, can't wait to see Captain Durag and Brokey the Clown. Shout out Seabrew with the 2, man. And then we got another milk cannon from Christopher Banger. Hold on. Let's get a super chat out the way real quick. Hold on. Let's get a super chat out the way real quick. Let's get the voting thing out the way real quick. Hold on, my bad. Let's just see that one more time. Jesus Christ. Shout out so much for that $20 banger. And he says, doesn't Goddess Brickhouse cosplay? Can we get her in the Cosplay Queens intro?
Absolutely the fuck not.
You almost got banned.
Oh, is that a vote for me?
Hashtag Sebi. Sebi's not a part of the competition. She's not a part of the competition. You freaky frogs. Okay, Sebi's not a participant. You can't vote for her.
But thank you for voting for me.
You know, Atreus, we should take that vote for Sebi and we should split it between the two of us. I think
there's a pause in there somewhere, but I can't figure out where.
There's no pause there, bro. There's no pause. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna take Sebi's vote for ourselves. All right, because she's not a part of the competition. Sorry, not sorry. And shout out Christopher Banger, by the way. He won the duck race last week, and he got gifted Mugenics. So,
oh, nice.
Shout out. If we hit tier 3 tonight, we get another duck race. And fuck, man, I don't even know. Should we do Crimson Desert? Maybe. No, we should wait till we get closer.
I know, Bill. I know.
Wait till we get closer. 2 black men robbing a Latina. They like that. Don't worry about it. All right, let's keep it going, man. Let's move on to the next topic, man. You got it?
Yeah, man. Before we get into that topic, y'all know who dropped the video recently? Drewski. We gotta watch it. We gotta watch this shit. Watch this shit. He did a video on the Soul Train back in the day.
This is Don Cornelius, and welcome to the Soul Train.
The pants.
Give it up for sweetness, y'all.
I feel like I know what's about to happen. I feel like I know exactly what's about to happen.
I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm your sister, I'm your granny, I'm your daddy, I'm your pappy, I'm your mama, I'm your baby, I'm your sister.
Those are not the lyrics.
Why is it all white?
Soul flow. Go
Oh,
ahead
Christ.
and get your flow on.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, boss. You see when he did the split? Who the fuck?
Did he get a stunt double for the split?
Who the
Did
fuck
he
is
get a
that?
stunt double for the split?
Who the fuck is that?
Wait, I didn't notice that. Did he get a stunt double for the split?
Yeah, very different face. Yes.
No, that's funny. Okay, that's funny.
Get your hands off me! I told you to get your hands off me!
Showtime.
Oh my god.
Good job.
Quiet on the set. Action.
And that is peace, love, and soul.
And cut.
Sevi, look, Sevi has no idea about the Soul Train. You know about the Soul Train?
No.
Of course you don't. You know what? Hold on, wait a minute. I got a bone to pick with you. No, bring her ass back. I got a bone to pick with you because I found out.
I have to go. I have to go now.
No, you ain't got
bye,
nowhere
guys.
to go because I found out from.
Oh no!
I found out
I'm in
that
trouble.
you don't know what a do-rag is.
I did not know what a do-rag was until the Monday Hangover last week.
Who told you what a do-rag was?
I think it was Jay. Jay is the one who explained it because everybody else was laughing at me, and Jay was the only one who explained it.
So I need y'all to understand. I've been streaming this shit around Sevi for a while now, and she never knew that I had on a do-rag.
I just thought it was a statement piece.
Oh, what?
A statement piece. Like you were just.
I'm here to tell you right now. Yeah.
I saved y'all. But how did you not know what a do-rag is, you uncultured swine?
Because nobody ever explained it to me. So Jay was kind enough to explain to me why it was worn and how it helps the hair and everything. So like he just explained everything. So I was like, oh well, thank you. Like this makes more sense. Before then, I didn't know. Like nobody stopped me and like said that.
Because people just assume you know what a do-rag is, you know, like just assume. Sevi, where are you from?
Well, I was born in Colombia, and then because of my dad's job, I lived outside of the country until I was 15, and that's when I came back to the United States. Because I lived in Colombia, I lived in Argentina, I lived in Venezuela, so I lived like in a bunch of different places before I came here.
All these countries where they wear do-rags, because I know they wear do-rags in Colombia, all right, in Venezuela.
Not that I'm aware of.
Definitely Brazil, definitely. So when you move to the States, yeah, that's how they say it.
Brazil,
you know. When you move to the States, you ain't get no. You must have been. You was raised by them whites. You was raised around them whites, Sevi.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There it is. She don't know. Look, she don't know Soul Train. She don't know what the do-rag is. Oh wait, hold on, wait. I got to start testing you now. Let me think of something.
But you have to keep in mind too, like in other countries, like the segregation is pretty much a real thing. So like when I lived in the other countries, like we all stayed in like one compound and we didn't interact with anybody else.
That's actually pretty fucked up.
Yeah. No, it's because it was like my dad chose to go to countries that were more dangerous because he would get hazard pay for it.
Smart man. That's very smart. That's very smart, actually. I used to do that when I was contracting.
Yeah.
So you get that hazard pay.
Yeah, exactly. And the hazard pay is really, really good. So like at that point, like my mom was like, okay, like I'm tired of moving with the kids. We want to just stay in one place. So then, that's when we came back to Minnesota. But before that, and Minnesota is just there's
white.
Minnesota has a lot of white people and it has a lot of Hmong people. And the Somalians only lived in Hmong.
Oh, is that Somalian? Is that what that is?
No, Hmong is Asian, so they're very specific.
Mongolian.
Asian. Let me type it in chat.
The fuck is a Hmong?
I just wrote it in our private chat.
I mean, it sounds like short for Mongolians.
Hmong. That sounds like a slur.
It's not. See, Chad knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's Hmong.
Hmong from Southeast Asia, Vietnam. Okay.
So the Hmong folks lived in St. Paul, and the folks that come from Somalia after they got approval from temporary protected status, or TPS, they only live in one small neighborhood in Minneapolis. And they don't live anywhere else. So, like, even Minnesota by itself is very gentrified too.
Well, shit.
All right.
I know where not to go. And shout out Rumble, by the way. We got a 5 from MJS saying #Aztec, not a bot. Rumble lets audio only save phone battery. Oh, well, shit. Shout out Rumble. If you're not a bot on Rumble, say what's up. I see the Raging D head on Kick. Shout out. Hey, make sure y'all go over there to Kick, where nobody will find us, because they only care about stupid ass IRL streamers and dumbass kids. So,
all right then. Okay, we got to get into some gaming shit, man. Xbox. As y'all know, Phil Spencer recently stepped down. He retired. Okay. And what we were all expecting was for Sarah Bond to take his place. Well, that didn't happen. As a matter of fact, and I'm not making this up, guys. I'm not making this up. Sarah Bond left and went to go be an executive at a chicken spot. I'm not lying. It's a chicken spot. Okay. She up there whipping up some chicken. It blows my mind, but we're starting to get a few answers why. I saw this first from Smash JT, so I want to give him a little bit of credit. Where a new report came out from The Verge. New report sheds light on Xbox leadership fallout and doesn't paint Sarah Bond in a flattering picture. The retarded Xbox Anywhere push was her vision. Okay. The widely mocked "This is an Xbox" campaign was also her brainchild and reportedly frustrated and even offended people internally. Insiders say the writing had been on the wall for both Bond and Phil Spencer for quite some time. Some employees are allegedly relieved she's no longer at the helm. I'm going to go to the article, but the article wants us to pay. We're not doing that.
Hell yeah.
So you're going to have to trust me, bro. No. I took it to the archive.ph thing, and then I put it in there. I was able to read the article without giving them the click. I was able to verify this is what The Verge is saying. The Verge also went on to say things like Sarah Bond was difficult to work with. She was one of those people where if you had any sort of feedback, you had to get the fuck out. Any type of negative feedback, you had to get the fuck out. And I just need y'all thoughts.
Makes sense. Like, yeah, makes complete sense. I mean, if you look at the way that the brand has been going, and if you look at everything that was happening, all that really did start like pushing when they remember she did that live stream where she's like, "Hi, this is Sarah from Xbox," and then that's when they started doing everything is an Xbox. You know, your fridge is an Xbox, your TV, your tablet, your PC, all that is an Xbox. When she came on, right? But the sentiment of people being relieved that she's gone, I wonder like how she was really like, how was she as a leader to have people go, God damn, I'm so glad that bitch is gone. Like,
well, let me tell you something. I brought this up in my video, and the reason why I was looking shocked over here, ladies and gentlemen, is because I'm looking and my 1348 El Vato video is going bananas right now. Let's just hope it keeps going. But I brought this up in my video earlier talking about this. There's a viral post, ladies and gentlemen, that goes, if you're on Facebook, you'll see it once a year. If you're black and on Facebook, you'll see it once a year, where there's a bunch of black women in the comments complaining and admitting that there's one group of people they don't like working under, and it's other black women.
Yes, literally. That's not a joke.
And the thing is, the funny thing is, everybody who's watching, if you look at the likes, it's all everybody but black women. Because it's like, we can't say it, but we're gonna agree. Nobody likes so, and it's not just black women. You know what I'm saying? I would say, close your ears, Savvy. It's women in general, but at least white women have the decency to put on an act. It's something about like white women are the ones in HR that are, oh my God, oh, I'm sorry that happened to you. We'll get that squared away. And then behind closed doors, yeah, but let's get this nigga up out of here, man. Yeah, we fired his ass. But I mean, that's human though. She's being nice about it. The black woman in the fucking HR tell you, yeah, we getting rid of your ass tomorrow, so pack your shit.
Yeah, if you ever had a black woman manager, I don't know. Ooh, I want to say what it is because you know what it is. We know what it is, okay? Wow, when they get a little bit of power, they start acting like they got no fucking sense.
Exactly.
Okay, that's just what it is.
So imagine, and I don't know where she's from. Obviously we don't know her in person. I'm speculating here. So imagine you're a successful black woman and you're the president at Xbox. Knowing what I know about black women, there's not shit you can tell this woman.
I'm about to say you can't tell her shit. You can't tell
there
her
is
shit.
Nothing you can tell this woman. And this isn't just a black woman thing. Women will break all boundaries to protect whatever power they got. So it's kind of like when Kathleen Kennedy, a lot of people say, well, how does she still got a job? Because she know where the bodies are buried. Y'all underestimate how much corporate warfare goes on. People come up missing behind corporate warfare. People have allegations behind corporate warfare. So when you have someone like Sarah Bond in a position of power like that, there's no telling if what they're saying about her is true. Ain't no telling what she was. They were saying that if you wasn't with the program, you had to get the fuck out. That's what they were saying in the article. I'm paraphrasing, but that's along the lines of what they were saying. They said when she got hired in 2023, it was a young lady. There was a guy named is it Jester? It was something. He left immediately, and then later on in 2024, another guy left. Who was a part of the marketing? He was head of the marketing team. What was the name of the guy that spearheaded the X Cloud in 2019? I forgot his name. He left when she got hired.
Fuck. I know exactly who you're talking about too. I can't get his name is right there at the tip of my tongue.
Let me because I got it in my screenshots, y'all. It's just been too lazy to bring it up. What's his name? Okay, so Xbox executive Kareem Cowdrey, who reported no, that's the second guy. That's the let's see, writing some employees. Where is it? Oh, Jared West. Okay, he left in 20. So there was a guy named Kareem Cowdrey who was in charge of the backwards compatibility support and help bring Xbox Cloud gaming back to life. And I'm not back to life, but to life in 2019. He departed Microsoft right after she got there. And then in 2024, Jared West, who was the chief of marketing, he left. And then immediately after he left, that's where you got this is an Xbox. And see, I'm seeing this narrative online. I want to go, where's Mugen Lord? Where's Mugen Lord? Because Mugen Lord been on this whole tirade about how this is what he's saying. The media is wild right now with this Xbox and Sarah Bond narrative. No one is saying she's innocent. You can be a scapegoat and be bad at your job, both can be true. They are blaming her solely, claiming she was trying to change the culture of Xbox. How? So Xbox wasn't already pivoting before she got into position. This is how rewriting history begins, and people are already eating it up. Where are the Phil Spencer hit pieces right now? They treated him with kid gloves since he's been in position. First of all, I like Mugen Lord. I think that's a load of bullshit. He's basing that based off this idea right here. They're saying Sarah Bond started her position as president of Xbox on October 26, 2023. Phil Spencer was talking publicly about the initial vision of Xbox Everywhere, July 2020, and then Xbox Everywhere Focus against August 2021. Sarah Bond was a corporate VP 2020 to 2023. The birth of This Is an Xbox was initiated at least 3 years prior to Sarah Bond assuming her role. Hold up there, Barney. That is a lie because you're conflating two things. Xbox Everywhere and This Is an Xbox isn't the same thing, because what they're saying in the article is that Sarah was trying to weed out the Xbox itself. That's not what Spill Fencer. Who the fuck is that?
Spill Fencer.
That's not what Phil Spencer was talking about. The Xbox Everywhere focus was an extension of your Xbox. She came in and was like, you don't need an Xbox. And that's what they're saying. So I'm sorry, Mugen Lord. I don't agree with that. Is it possible that they're using her as a scapegoat? Sure. But why would you hire it? Why would you hire her and have her, get escalated up to this point, knowing the ramifications of firing a black woman? If we just gonna throw her under the bus just cause. I don't believe that. I believe that she is I'm not gonna say everybody. I'm not going to say everything they said about her is probably correct, but I'm more inclined to believe, based on what I believe I know about how women operate in the space. And then I think Phil Spencer hit pieces are going to come. I don't know if they're going to be hit pieces, but the thing about Phil Spencer is people need to understand that Phil Spencer was well liked around the industry. Mm-hmm. He was well liked. So people are going to be a little bit hesitant on writing articles about him.
Yeah, and it's not like, just Xbox fans or gaming fans in general have been talking shit about Phil Spencer for a decade already.
Right.
Like talking mad shit about the dude for a long time. But yeah, like Atreya said, I mean, he was well respected, regardless if you thought what he was doing was stupid or not. People respected the guy because he was a gamer, and it kind of seemed like he cared about Xbox. And I still think he did. I don't think he did the right calls. I don't think he did the right calls.
And I just want to throw this out there. Like, Phil Spencer is an idiot. Okay. He's an idiot. He truly believed that making good games was not what was going to bring the Xbox back from the grave. And that was his downfall. Okay. Like, these niggas invested in everything else. They also said Sarah Bond was the one who brokered the Activision acquisition, which was part of the reason why she was being pushed out. She brokered that. They actually praised her for a lot of partnerships and things like that. But Phil Spencer, his problem was, for some odd retarded ass reason, he genuinely didn't believe that making good games was going to bring Xbox back from the grave. When you look at what y'all did, you spent $80 billion on acquisitions, probably more, because we ain't even talking about the stuff that came before Bethesda, like buying Obsidian. You got nothing from them. You got nothing. Nothing at all.
A lot of people don't even talk about the fact that they bought Bethesda, which, regardless of what you think, they're legendary in the industry just off of their name alone, with the Elder Scrolls and Fallout. And you got the only game that you got exclusive that's not even exclusive to your console anymore was Starfield. We didn't get a new Elder Scrolls. We didn't get no new Fallout games. We didn't get no other IP from them besides Starfield. And we saw how that went. That's fucking retarded. I still think that was the dumbest thing that they ever did.
Imagine what you could have did if you would have taken a different strategy with that $80 billion. I don't understand why not just, instead of spending $80 billion on acquisitions, like, let's go to these smaller studios, see what they got cooking up, and then let's just do the PlayStation strategy.
Yeah.
You evidently can't make, bro. They started up a whole new studio called The Initiative and closed it before they could ever release a game. How? How do you do that? And I feel like it was obvious shit that they were missing. Like how you let the Ori studio get out with no rest for the wicked. How the fuck did you let that happen?
How did you let that happen? I didn't even think about that.
How did you had Ori in the Blind Forest? You ain't look at this game and say, "Oh shit, they got potential. Let us invest in that." You let them get out the door with that.
I didn't even think about that because they did have Ori.
Let me hold on. Let me ask ChatGPT something. Y'all talk amongst yourselves really quick. I want to ask ChatGPT something really quick.
That is crazy.
Sorry, I'm looking through demos real quick on Steam. Looking through demos on Steam, but that is great because they did have Ori. I might be misremembering, but I could have swore that Ori and the Blind Forest and the sequel, those were exclusive to Xbox, were they not? I could have swore they were.
Yeah, they was. They was exclusive to Xbox.
Hey, Sandro also hit the nail on the head. Look at Halo. Look at Halo. Look what they did to Crackdown. Look what they did to Gears of War. You know, the only thing that Xbox has for real that is like a Microsoft brand is Flight Simulator. That other people want to play. That's it. Flight Simulator. Hell, they did, bro. Didn't they just drop hold on, let me go to the Game Pass real quick. They just dropped High on Life 2. And nobody gives a fuck.
So here is a list of this is what ChatGPT had to say. This is actually a legendary topic because Xbox has a real history of fumbling bags. Motherfucker gave me a crying emoji. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just share this. I'm gonna show y'all what ChatGPT had to say. Because I asked ChatGPT. All right. I said whiskey, ignore that. What are all the games that Xbox reportedly had?
Come on, man.
You can't put ChatGPT in fucking dark mode.
Yes, you can.
Anyway, man, let's get let's get back to it. So, anyway, what are all the games that that Xbox reportedly had the opportunity to have on Xbox and chose not to? And then ChatGPT says this is actually a legendary topic because Xbox has a real history of fumbling bags. Some are 100% confirmed from devs and documentaries. Others are strong reports. I'll separate them so you know what's fact versus industry smoke. Apparently, Grand Theft Auto 3.
Wow.
Rockstar pitched GTA 3 as an Xbox exclusive. Microsoft rejected it.
What?
Wow.
What? There's no way that's true. There's no way that's true.
No way. I need the source on this one.
There's a source over there. You're right.
Where?
You didn't that there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's real. Hold on. Wait a fucking minute. No, I didn't chat. Hold on. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Where is it? Grand Theft Auto 3 was originally pitched as an Xbox exclusive.
You want to talk about the biggest fumble in history?
That's literally what ChatGPT said.
That's the biggest fumble in history right there. Literally. There's nothing. There's no bigger fumble.
Look at the head. Look at it saying Microsoft foolishly rejected Rockstar on this offer.
Yep. That's bad.
How is that possible? How is that possible? You know what? I think what's happening is we're thinking of it through the context of what we know about Grand Theft Auto today. And remember, Grand Theft Auto 3 was the first one where it was third person.
No, it was top down. Wasn't it? Was Grand Theft Auto 3 was top
Grand
down?
Theft Auto 1 and 2 was top down, right, chat?
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 3 was the first third person one.
But still, though, How you didn't hear that idea and was like, oh yeah, that's dope. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's go back to ChatGPT though. Damn, Xbox. But you trying to predict you trying to predict streaming though. Fuck out of here. Okay, so Grand Theft Auto likely reported misses Final Fantasy franchise. They missed on that. Microsoft tried to get Japanese support earlier on, failed to secure Final Fantasy X. Oh, okay. Monster Hunter. Xbox failed to land exclusivity or strong presence. Then Monster Hunter World blows up globally. PlayStation had the marketing and early momentum. Wow. Genshin Impact. Early reports suggest Microsoft had chances to bring it to Xbox. They passed or didn't prioritize it. Now, one of the biggest games in the world, still not properly on Xbox ecosystem.
And it was only because it was only on PC, mobile, and PS5. PlayStation. Wow.
Baldur's Gate 3, not a rejection, but Xbox delayed it to Series S parity issues. Wow. Soft fumbles, letting Bungie go. Well, yeah. Letting Insomniac go. Yeah, guys, what was the name of it? What was the name of that game?
Sunset Overdrive.
Sunset fucking. How do you let them out of the building?
Yeah, Sunset Overdrive. I remember I played it. Good game.
I beat it. That was one of the I won't say the best, the gooder. I'll say that's one of the gooder Xbox exclusives.
Gooder is crazy.
Who else? Wow. Who else? Not making, but that. Well, we know about that. Canceled.
No, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. ChatGPT, fuck you. Don't you invoke the name of Scalebound ever again.
Nigga, where the fuck is Everwild?
How long ago was that announced?
Nigga, 2018.
God damn.
Wow.
So, long story short, Microsoft is retarded. Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly. And the thing is,
very clearly.
I feel like it's more than that. I feel like there's a Souls game that I'm not thinking of that they had a chance to get exclusive rights to and chose not to.
That's bad.
But they just they've just been fumbling. Like they've clearly lost this generation and the last generation. And they'll probably lose. And they lost the 360 generation. I need y'all to understand they did lose in terms of sales. They lost in terms of sales near the end because they started pivoting away from what Xbox 360 was. But, they still had good word of mouth going into the next generation. And they've been down. And it doesn't look like they're ever coming back. Like the Microsoft that we grew up with, the Xbox that we grew up with, that shit is long gone. Long dead. And a lot of other people are starting to say the exact same thing that we've been saying for years. Because the original Xbox co-founder and console designer suggests or expects the Xbox to be sunsetted under the new CEO. And if you don't know what sunsetted is, that means it's going bye-bye. No more Xbox consoles. And he goes, Xbox, like a lot of businesses that aren't the core AI business, is being sunsetted. They don't say that, but that's what's happening. I expect the new CEO, Asha Sharma, her job is going to be as a palliative care doctor who slides Xbox gently into the night. God damn. Why do you say it like that?
Yeah, that shit sounded seductive, did it?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Xbox. It would have been shocking.
The cooked box is crazy.
The cooked box. It would have been shocking if they had somebody in there in a meaningful role who was passionate about games, passionate about the creator-driven business of games, because it would be in direct conflict with everything else Microsoft is doing. Remember, we said this last week. Microsoft is a company that is now about enabling its customers by enabling AI to drive things. That's at odds with the auteur model of any art, but specifically games. What did we say last week when you look at this person's background and everything that you know about Microsoft? They're going all in on AI right now. all in. Xbox is not a priority. It's never really been a priority for Microsoft because they're the richest company in the world, just based off of software, hardware, shit like that. So I would not be surprised if like you don't see another Xbox. Like,
well, it's not making any money, period. Like, if you look at it, like in 2022, the Xbox consoles amounted to 20% of the revenue. Right now, we know it's way less than that.
Yeah, they've been losing markets. And they said in the article the console sales have been declining every year for 3 straight years.
Exactly. So right now, it's probably just, I don't know, 10% or maybe less than that. So why would they invest on exclusive games for a dying console?
And here's another sign that Microsoft is through with, Xbox at this point. Y'all see all these indie games that have been coming out? Back in the day, Xbox would be approaching them like, hey, if we can't get you exclusive, let's get you on Game Pass. What was the last great indie game that popped up on Game Pass?
High as Life or High on Life, maybe.
Who the fuck? I mean, I guess that counts.
Expedition 33, but
yeah, but that was last year.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? The Hornet motherfucker.
Oh, Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight, yeah.
But like you were saying, back in the day, those games would have been. Remember the Xbox Arcade? Remember the Xbox Arcade? They would have been like, hey, you drop that show in the Xbox Arcade. That's where you got, Super Meat Boy and all kind of shit from the Xbox Arcade. But now they just don't give a fuck.
But it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if devs is like, bro, we don't even need Game Pass. For fucking what? Gamers is we go viral. All we got to do is say some wild shit on Twitter. We go viral. They go ourselves right there.
A lot of indie devs are starting to understand that.
And then another thing is with Game Pass, they don't tell you what your sales. I mean, like Xbox is not transparent with how much people are playing your games, so you don't know how much your game is worth. Why even put it on Game Pass?
They're not going to make a lot of money because in order for them to make money, it has to be like people playing the game constantly, and it has to hit certain amount of hours that they're doing.
Your best bet is to just drop your shit on Steam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the console's best bet is to find some way to make Steam accessible on their consoles.
Didn't the Xbox Ally do that? Didn't they say you could play Steam games on the Xbox Ally? Yeah, the handheld one. Because I think that's where they're going. I think that they're going with trying to basically having a Steam Deck where you can play games from the Game Pass and play PC games.
I mean, that's the best bet you could do at this point because PC gaming is getting larger by the fucking day, honestly.
Well, if you saw me crash out yesterday, you know how I feel about that.
Hey,
yeah.
For other people, PC gaming is where it's at. Hey, I think it's the best way to play for real.
I do believe is crazy. All things working, it is the best place to play. All things working.
Yeah. So say you have, I mean, because the appeal to begin with of PlayStation, the Xbox, way back when was you get really good graphics, you get a solid system that is going to be cheaper to handle. So if they can produce that to compete with the PC market, I think at that point, maybe they'll get back in the game, but they have to be able to compete.
They have to, but I doubt that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm on the wizard way of thinking of this, like where these corporations and things are going to start consolidating a lot of the computer parts and shit like that and start selling you rigs like you're not going to be able to build your own PCs, and if you do, it's going to be hella fucking expensive, and they're just going to start giving you PCs like that. Like that's where I see it going, which sucks, but that's probably what's going to end up happening.
I could see it more. Yeah, I can see it. I can see what Fake Wizard was saying about them, like basically breaking people up by how much you're paying for that system to see, you know, and that will determine the graphics card and your speed and everything else. Because I mean, let's face it, like for example, Discord does that, right? For servers, if you pay more money, you're a tier 3 level server, then you get higher speeds, you get more priority versus if you're only a tier 1.
Yeah.
So the model is there.
Hope it doesn't. Well, it's gonna go that way. I gotta stop saying I hope it doesn't, but it is gonna go that way eventually. Just like Xbox, I think Xbox is fucking done. I think they're done. I don't see them. I don't see them ever coming back in any kind of meaningful way, and they're just gonna have to go the Sega route at this point, bro.
We're gonna have to move on though, because we've been yapping a lot, and we still got 2 major subjects to get to. One that's absolutely fucking hilarious. I can't wait to talk about. But before we do, did y'all niggas see the new Lamborghini that got revealed?
No.
Let me tell y'all something, bro. I gotta get rich. Like, I don't know about y'all. I gotta get fucking rich, nigga. Like, nigga. If not for nothing other than just getting this shit, I got to get it. I don't give a fuck what the risk are. I don't give a fuck how, like, if it don't work after like a certain minutes, I don't care, nigga. I got to get this car in my fucking garage somehow, some fucking way. Watch this shit here.
Wow. Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like the Batmobile. Not gonna lie.
I think it is the Batmobile, but we're not gonna talk about that, nigga.
That shit looks goofy to me. I'm sorry. I wouldn't want to be driving around in that shit for real. Like, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong. It looks cool. It doesn't look like something I want to drive around in for real.
Dude.
Says the nigga in a Charger.
Yeah, it don't look like that.
I would rather have an Aston Martin than
Aston
Lamborghini.
Fuck.
I would.
God, because the Aston Martin cars, they're gorgeous. They're sleek.
Yeah, matter of fact, let me pull up. So chat know what you're talking about. Them Aston Martin. The Aston Martin was my dream car, but like this might have just took it.
I 100% would rather drive an Aston for sure.
I mean, Aston Martin ain't a. It's not. I mean, it's like tomato.
It's not a cheap car.
Yeah, I just think that one just looks. It just looks too. It just looks too much for me.
Too flashy.
Yeah, it's too much.
I'm trying to find it. Where is this?
I'll find it.
Well, anyway, I'll just share this. These motherfuckers are bad, boy.
Yeah, they sexy. Now that's a sexy car right there.
These are some motherfucking beauties, Mike. Look at that motherfucking DB.
That's a sexy
Look
car.
at the motherfucking DB12, bro. But you know how much? Y'all know what MSRP on these 2 motherfuckers?
Let's inquire. Let's see.
Expensive.
300,000. 300,000.
That's a house.
Yeah.
I don't even think,
look at the car. Just look at the car, dude. Just look how gorgeous that car is.
They show MSRP on their website because they're pretty much like, you can't afford it. If you even scrolling on the website,
you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Exactly.
That's a sexy car.
I
would rather drive that than.
I mean, like, hey, listen, I ain't mad at you for that. You say you rather drive this than the Lambo. I get it. I thought you was gonna be on some I'm fake modest shit. I'd rather drive a American muscle ass nigga. I'll block the fuck out of you, nigga.
Double Yasia says, thank you for showing us a reminder that we can't afford it. But it's a beautiful car, Double Yasia. It's a beautiful car.
It is.
Here come Hypnotic to rain on our parade. Hold on, what did he say?
Oh no. No.
He says Astons are nice until you realize they use trash Mercedes-Benz previous infotainment tech that lags worse than a Nokia phone. Jesus Christ.
What, you driving an Ashton hypnotic? You driving one?
There you go.
Yeah, that's why he want to show you.
Here's some hypnotic lore for you. Well, no, actually, I actually don't think I can say that. I actually don't think I can say that. So I'll let him tell you that.
He probably drove one before. He probably drives one right now, man. He's in a Lamborghini. He's in his garage.
Unless he's bought a new car within the last year, he doesn't. But and he got the money.
I remember the last one.
If there's any of us that has $300K to blow on an Aston Martin right now, it's him.
Not me, dude.
I remember the last cigar you got. It was nice.
All right. So
he's
we gotta
in
get
his
into,
garage.
We gotta get into some real shit though. We gotta get
his
into
Lamborghini.
So this is a heavy topic. Okay.
Oh.
Y'all know in Mexico, the government killed a very high-ranking cartel member. And I guess they thought shit was just gonna go over sweet. No, sir. And I'm telling y'all right now, cancel all trips to Mexico because it's done. It's done over there, okay? It is done. So and there's a community note here. We're gonna the fuck just happened? Where did it go?
It disappeared.
No. Hey, don't listen to a trades. This is the perfect time to buy tickets to Mexico. Okay? This is the perfect time to buy tickets to Mexico.
The Mexican military killed cartel leader El Mencho, and now Mexico is paying for it. Cartel members are destroying cities and even kidnapping American cities. We're gonna get to that community note in just a second, but look at this shit.
No mames. ¿Están bien?
Gente corriendo. Cuidado. Con cuidado, no se crucen, con cuidado. Cuidado, no se crucen.
Oh, she's saying, be careful, don't cross. I'm not sure.
This is how I know society's sick. Because the cartel is attacking. What the fuck possesses you to pull out your phone and start recording?
Gotta get that evidence out, man.
Man,
You want to go viral?
Look at this shit here. This is apparently, now this is from March 1st, by the way. This is apparently the Mexican cartel. This is not the military.
What?
This is them. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Mexico might be cooked. If these niggas are the niggas running your country, y'all might be cooked, my boy. I was thinking about coming to Cancun.
It's been like this for a long time. I don't even know why people are at the surprise.
No. And I think whatchamacallit was saying this. What's her name? The girl that was supposed to come on our show but flaked like 3 times.
I don't know. That's a few. Who you talking about?
Fuck.
Oh, Nina Infinity?
Yeah. She
live in Mexico.
Yeah, she live in Cancun. I want y'all to see this shit, bro. Look at Mexico right now. Nigga, this shit look like fucking Arkham City.
Hey man, where all those
that looks
anti-ice
like
people
Cancun. That looks like Cancun.
You think it's Cancun?
That looks like Cancun to me.
Hey, all those anti-ICE people, there you go. Go back to Mexico.
Man.
Like, Mexico has been like this for so fucking long. I don't even know why anyone is surprised. The government is not run by government officials. It's run by the cartels. They run Mexico. The cartels run Mexico, bro. Like,
yeah,
this is what it is.
Like my dad, before he retired, he was in Mexico with hazard pay, because it's run by the cartels. So from what my dad told me, the cartels would have would stop people like on the streets, on the highways, you know. So it's just like even in Mexico City, so it's not like rural cities like San Juarez or anything like that. So, like, I'm not exactly, like, I'm not surprised. It's sad that it happens, but it happens in many countries.
Hey, listen. I see why y'all niggas are risking it all to come over here, boy. I see, nigga.
Yeah, narco Roblox. Thank you, Fabian. That's, like, what I was trying to say.
I mean,
I don't ever want to, like, the people that live in America and always talking shit about America and stuff like that. This is just Mexico. This is just Mexico. They're ran by drug cartels. I have to say that again. Drug cartels run Mexico.
Yeah.
All right. The drug cartels run Mexico. There are other countries where you can't even walk across the street without a gang of Africans coming out in a 4x4 and picking your ass up and putting you to work. Be thankful you live where you live. Shit like this could happen in your backyard, but it don't because you live in America. So stop being a crybaby bitch about it. Or go to Mexico. Go to Mexico. You know, as long as you do what the drug cartels tell you to do, I'm guessing you'll be good.
Man, this shit is something else. That shit is something else. Speaking of something else, though. I mean, I know that's in Mexico, but right above Mexico, there's some other drama going on. There's a certain moron out here in these streets, and this shit had me fucking dead. So y'all know who Gavin Newsom is, huh? The governor of California.
We all know who he is.
The governor of California, Gavin Newsom, was talking to Mayor Andre Dickens. Actually, I found out, and this is going to be weird, but apparently Andre Dickens is my cousin. Now, you know how that go. You know what I'm saying? Somebody always talking about some, yeah, you know. And this is how I found out. I went to my cousin's graduation at Georgia Tech, and Andre Dickens was like sitting with our crowd or whatever. I was like, oh shit, that's the mayor. Okay, cool. He's taking pictures with us. Okay, cool. We must be really close to the mayor. I'm like, hey, yo, what the mayor doing here? He graduated from Georgia Tech. I'm like, okay, cool. That's what's up. He's also your cousin, huh? The fuck? Okay, whatever. That's how I wound up doing that jazz festival grift at with the mayor last year, just so y'all didn't know. But anyway, so talking to Andre Dickens in front of a crowd full of black people, and this is what your boy had to say.
We're supposed to be seeing something?
Shut up, nigga.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to impress upon you. I'm like you. I'm no better than you. You know, I'm a 960 SAT guy. and I'm not trying to offend anyone, trying to act all there if you got 940. But literally a 960 SAT guy. I cannot, you've never seen me read a speech because I cannot read a speech. Maybe the wrong business to be in.
Now, you know what's interesting about this? It ain't over, though. Because watch this.
Oh my God.
Watch this. Watch this.
I went through it in a quick hour and a half, almost 2 hours. And trust me, I don't read very fast. but it reads at an unbelievable pace. It's so well written. And of course, it's so familiar because I felt a little bit adjacent to so much of the subject matter, but it's 18 chapters. It's an impressive piece of work. 264 pages.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nah.
Jesus. Dude.
Ted! Did this nigga just get in front of black people and say I'm just like you? I read. And then he got with white people and said, guess what? Not only can I read, I can read 260 pages in an hour.
Wow.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
This is insane. Oh no.
He really went to the niggas and said, I'm just like y'all, I can't read. and then got around the white folk and said, well, you know, I can actually read very well, you know, 260 pages. God, you can't make this shit up, bro. Like, you can't make this
Oh my
up,
God.
bro. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Like, you cannot make this, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I couldn't breathe there for a minute, dog. No pun intended. Oh my God. I was literally wheezing. I'm not lying. I was weak. That shit killed me right there.
Nigga.
Holy, he said, I'm just like y'all. I can't read neither, nigga.
Yeah.
Bro, the memes, bro. The fucking memes, bro. The fucking memes, dog. The fucking memes.
You know, I'm something about myself.
Yeah.
Fucking memes, dog.
Oh my God.
Come on, get.
Oh my God. That is exactly what he did.
Oh, that's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Oh, look at the other one.
I can't believe that happened. Look at the one in the comment. Look.
I'm just as dumb as you, black people.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done. I can't do it. I can't do it.
It was so bad.
Nah, brother. Oh, nah, man.
Holy fuck.
Oh, we gotta do something, bro. What's wrong with society and shit, bro? Why are we doing things like this? What? I can't read. Oh God! All right, man. Oh God. Y'all saw that in real time, by the way. There's no joke, no joking about that. Like, he literally went out there in front of the niggas and said, "I'm retarded too."
Oh no. I love watermelons. I love watermelon. Oh no.
That's it, man. Oh, that's it. I can't deal anymore.
God. Oh, so good. That was the best. Atreus, thank you so much for making my week amazing with that.
Man, nigga,
That
this
is
something else, bro.
That is crazy. That is. Oh, thank you, Gavin Newsom, for continuing to show us why you will never be president. All right, we appreciate that.
Nah, nigga, nah, we ain't done. We ain't done.
What? Oh, no.
He got on a FUBU.
Oh no!
He got on FUBU overalls. Hold on, let me make this full screen. This nigga got on FUBU overalls.
Oh my god, dog.
Oh no.
Oh. Look at this idiot. He just like us. Oh, we ain't never getting sponsored. We ain't never getting sponsored. We ain't never getting. Oh my goodness,
guys.
Oh, that's funny.
I gotta find it though, because we gotta go to a throwback.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to see if I can find. I saw somebody had posted it earlier, but let me see if I can find it, because that shit.
It's too funny. It's just too funny.
That's
the overalls. I can't read.
Where is it?
I can't read.
Damn. I can't.
Loki, I wish they sold that shirt.
Here we go. Which was worse? This nigga saying this?
Oh no.
Young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things. And I want the world open up to all of them, because when you have their diverse voices innovating solutions through technology, then you're really addressing society's broader challenges.
I'm done, dude. I'm done. These people, I'm broken. I'm broken. That broke me. That broke me.
Oh,
that broke me. I'm cooked.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the new Black Student.
Hey man, man. Dog.
Jesus Christ.
I don't even know what topic to go after that.
I'm trying to think. That was this. I can't believe that shit, bro. All right, you know what? Let's just get a funny. Let's get a funny out. Let me see. I got one real quick.
Before you go to that, I'm sorry. Just one more thing, just in case y'all needed any. It just because he's the white guy doing it. They all fake. All these politicians fake. That's why it'd be blowing my mind when people be trying to hang on. Watch this right here. Because here go his friend and one of his friends in arms. Jasmine Crockett left. Jasmine Crockett says she's not running on the fact that she's a black woman. Watch this.
But I am not running on the fact that I'm a black woman.
Black women have ever hurt us. Black women. It is black women.
I woke up as a black woman.
I didn't become the 55th black woman nor elected to the Congress, and the 22nd black woman ever elected to the State House, and the 4th black woman elected to go to DC from Texas.
Jesus.
My path has always been.
Oh my God.
You can't make this shit up, bro. Jesus.
You cannot make this shit up, guys.
God,
you can't make it up. You just can't.
They just be doing this for real, like.
And I know somewhere out there right now, I'm being called a coon. And I tell you right now, I got one response for you for calling me a coon.
You a coon like Condoleezza Rice. You a coon, can't forget about coon.
I'll dance to it.
That's just too funny, man. All right, man. Speaking of funny, hold on, I'm about to sneeze.
I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Oh, they all left. Oh, hello, everybody. I don't know why they left. I can't share my screen, but apparently they left. I can't. Like, did you hear? Okay, you're laughing.
Because I was like, I gotta sneeze, and then he was like, I gotta use the bathroom. And made you full screen. Oh, hey, I need y'all to send me some demos that y'all want me to play from the Steam Next Fest right now. Send me some, because I got Far West downloaded. I played Armistice today. That shit was fun. You know, so I need some more. Because I want to play some more little indie games this week. I want to play some more. I'm dropping my what's the name in the chat, by the way. Dropping my Steam code in the chat. And since we're waiting on the trades to get back, we might as well see.
I'll put my Steam code too.
Yeah, put it in the chat. Let me see if I got gifted any games. We'll see if we got gifted any games. I got gifted one game. All right, we're gonna figure out what game it is. All right. Drum roll, please. Can we get a drum roll? Here we go. Where is it? Here it is.
Monkey jump. Oh God.
Monkey Jump by Eric Jenkins sent me this. He said, they won't copyright this, monkey boy. You get to keep all the bananas. Thank you so much for Monkey Jump, Eric fucking Jenkins. You bastard. We appreciate that. Oh, speaking of, fuck YouTube, by the way, because they copyright claimed my last video for under 5 seconds of the GTA San Andreas thing. Claimed the whole video.
Wow.
So I had to mute it. Oh my God, what are these gifted games?
Waterman Simulator.
All right, so UF Omega gifted me Watermelon Simulator. Thank you for that. All right, I'll just add that to my library. No, I don't want to play it now. PC Building Simulator. He says Bad Bunny. Who the fuck is Bad Bunny? Here you go, Bubbles.
Oh, you gotta finish.
I know being the master race of anything is hard for you since blacks don't know what computers are. This should help you. Justice for Butters.
Nice.
He also gifted me Escape from Yondir. Here is a red head for you, Bubbles. Try restarting the game, Bubbles, if it doesn't work.
Y'all are so stupid, bro. Y'all are so stupid.
You know, chat. Who want to fly with me to Lithuania this year? I'm trying to go to Lithuania.
Why do you want to go to Lithuania?
Why do I want to go to Lithuania? Yeah, these niggas, they sleep, chat. Chat, they sleep. I'm about to pull it up. Why do you want to go to Lithuania? I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you exactly.
All right.
I don't think I spelled it right.
He said, I want to go to Lithuania.
He doesn't know how to spell it.
You know how to spell that shit, though.
First of all, y'all can go. Instagram is acting stupid. Let's come back to that.
Well, before we get up out of here, I got a little funny for y'all because y'all say we be saying such shit, all right? But these niggas, nah, these niggas got us beat, bro.
Tell me what they talking about.
Yeah, I want to see how Wayne come.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, yo.
Shit. I'm saying like, I'm saying like, I
He was drilling Drake, right?
Whoa.
Nah, come on.
Wow.
I wonder what like a minor sound like though. Bro. Chill, bro. Chill. I'm talking about like the music guitar, like
the chord.
Yeah, the chord of a minor. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Like,
hey, my
What's like? What is he considered?
Well, I see.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Chill out.
Oh.
Hey, whoa.
I ain't gonna lie. That wordplay, bro. Like word. I like when niggas play with it, bro. Like stop.
Oh my god.
Nah, there ain't no coming back for that one.
I like when niggas play with it.
He said ain't no coming back from that one. Hey, these niggas is funny, bro. Do y'all know they were D1 athletes, bro? They were D1 athletes. I don't know how that happened. Oh man, what a
I found
great
it, y'all. I found it. My bad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Nigga asked me, why do I want to go to Lithuania? Nigga, this is why I want to go to Lithuania. Nigga, it's just never ending snow. Just ridiculous out there in Lithuania, man. Yeah, we're going to Lithuania.
You can see that on any college campus, bro.
Nah, nigga. Not this kind. This is ignore that. This is unstepped on snow. This is pure, like, you know, pure snow, nigga. Damn. What are you talking about? I'm sorry that you like your women 200 pounds plus. I don't know what
if it ain't dark, you know what I'm saying? I ain't barking. You know?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, buddy.
But
wait a minute, nigga. Shorty in Vegas wasn't dark.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The shorty I was with.
Oh. That you was with. But anyway,
nah,
man,
not Mr.
Let's go ahead. Let's get into these super chats, man. What's wrong with this nigga? Let's get into these super chats before we get up to the what is it? The cosplay queen section of the stream. We got Ebonics King with a 2 saying looks like a job for Durag, man. All right, go ahead and time this nigga out. Let's time him out. Ebonics King with another 2 saying no wonder why ATL going downhill. Damn. That was a shot. Drew with a 2 saying I guess Gavin has Tourette's.
That was funny.
That was a good one, actually. That was a good one. And then he came in with another 2 saying the color Newsome. Yo.
That's crazy!
The color Newsome? Nah, I think he needs to get timed out for that. No, it was a super chat, so we gotta let it slide. This nigga said the color Newsome. Wow. Black Lives 69 saying, I'm just like you. I don't know who my daddy is.
That's crazy!
And shout out to Christopher Banger with a 10 saying, thanks for the gifted game, homies. No, man. Thank you for supporting the stream. And you won the duck race, which we're not going to be able to do tonight because we did not hit tier 3.
And it looks like we're not going to be dressing up as Durag, man, because I ain't seen two red boys. So.
We ain't got 2 more red boys either, so that's probably not going to happen. Man. That's tough. Shout out to Double A. Yes. Remember, for 2 months, saying y'all make the nights better with the unfiltered and uncensored content. Hey, man, enjoy it while it lasts. Because once you two figure out what we doing, fuck. Shout out to Black Lives 69 with a 2 saying to read or not to read. That be the question, dog. Don't read, nigga. Read a book. Thank you guys for all the super chat love, all the donations, member messages, everything like that. But we are about to get into the cosplay queen section of the stream. Y'all already know how this thing goes, man. We're going to do 2 minutes for one, 2 minutes for the other.
We went
and
down
then a final 60.
No, we went down to 60 seconds for that 2 minutes per. We ain't did that shit in weeks.
Yeah, because we had a lot of shit that we was doing, man. I didn't know we got rid of it. This is news to me.
I think it's better we just show them the cosplay queens and just the whole trying to sell it for 2 minutes is a waste of time in my opinion. Because when you think about it, nobody ever like really participates in the 2 minutes.
Damn. He said y'all votes don't matter.
I ain't say that. I'm just saying very rarely do we put our cosplay queens up for display on for 2 minutes, sell them, and people actually vote. Let's just show the cosplay queens and then do the last 60 seconds.
Damn, well. That's just how that thing's gonna go then.
All right, guys. Let's get it.
You gotta fuck for it. You want more.
Yeah, that's a
Let's
banger.
get it.
That's a
Let's
banger right
get
there.
it.
That's a banger. Well, we're gonna show y'all the two competitors real quick. Right now, Shadowheart is in the lead right now, and my God, what a great cosplay. And yes, she does have the toes out. Y'all just can't see it, okay? But they look good.
What's the score, Person? What's the score? And here's my cosplay queen with her witch doctor cosplay from Diablo. I do think this is the more superior cosplay, but I guess y'all feel differently. Her toes are even out for y'all, and I think it's a better cosplay. But guess y'all like Shadowheart, I suppose. So,
look, man, hey, look, y'all already know. I know what y'all want to do in the chat. I already know.
I'm so happy and grateful that the Lord has blessed me to play in some snow.
Y'all trying to play in the snow. Y'all trying to play in the snow. Hey, but shout out to artist Jacques with that $2 for the Aztec Warrior. By my calculations, we have 36 for Shadowheart, and then we have 19 for Aztec Warrior. So it's still close. It's still anybody's game, man. So y'all already know how this thing goes. On the bottom, you see which one you can vote for, Shadowheart or Aztec Warrior. We're going to show y'all them one more time. Here is Aztec Warrior. This is Atreus, this cosplay queen for the night. That's a good cosplay, though. I'll give you that. It's a nice cosplay. It's a nice cosplay. But I don't think it's as good as mine. Mine is good, yes. And then we got Shadowheart right here. Let me give y'all something in motion just in case y'all want to see it in motion. Really good cosplay. Really good cosplay. And what we're going to do is we're going to have this final minute play. And after the minute, no votes matter. Okay? None. So make sure that you get all your votes in this final minute, bro. It can still go either way. All right? You ready? We steady. Let's get it. All right, all right. We're back. We're back with another dub. Thank you so much because this is our cosplay queen of the night. This is our cosplay queen, Miss Narga Live Stream. with her Shadowheart cosplay. Let me go ahead and make sure that I copy the link. Let me make sure that I copy the link. And then we're gonna drop it right here. Y'all need to go over there. And y'all need to go over there and show her some love and tell her that she is our cosplay queen of the week over here on New Black Street. And we enjoyed it so much. And we want to get her on the stream. Go over there. Go over there. All right. Y'all need to tag the official New Black Street account. Okay. That's what y'all need to do. Y'all see this? We're trying to get them here in person for y'all. We want them on the stream in person to do some cosplay queen activities for y'all. But y'all have to go show them love. If you don't, then it just won't happen. But thank you guys so much for voting for her and helping her win. Because, in my opinion,
you know what I just realized? You know what I just realized? Originally, I said it looks like we wasn't going to be dressing up as a do-rag man at the MegaCon because we didn't get the 4 red boys. But you know what I forgot? Didn't somebody drop 100 memberships on stream yesterday?
Yes.
They did.
Last I checked, those count as red boys.
There it is, guys. There it is. There it is. Man. You know what? I don't care. I want to dress up. I want to dress up that way anyway. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I think it'll be a good cosplay. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put that shit together.
Said that's like $350, right?
It's something crazy.
No, that's like $500 if I'm not. That's
50. Get it?
50 membership. They $5 a piece. No,
yeah,
I'm
50
tripping.
is like $250, ain't it?
Yeah, if they $5 a piece, man, that's
50.
Yeah,
like
that's $250. 100 members, that's $500.
Yeah, that's. Hey, look, that was wild. I can't believe that shit happened. Shout out 7, by the way. Absolutely insane. But yeah, we do have a guest this week. Hold on, let me make sure it's the same one. Let me check my calendar real quick so I don't say the wrong nigga name. I bet. Yeah, we do have a guest this week, and we are bringing back the homie Smash JT. Yo, look at his banner. We're curing. Fucking God. Smash JT. He is going to be our guest this Friday for New Black Street, man. So make sure that you guys show up. It's going to be fun. I'm pretty sure throughout the rest of this week, we're going to get some more crazy shenanigans that are going to be happening in the space. You know, we didn't even get to talk about Ubisoft and their idiotic plans for Assassin's Creed and shit like that. So there's a lot of shit that can keep happening throughout this week, man. So make sure that you guys look forward to it. But we didn't get to tier 3 today. We didn't get to tier 3.
So no duck race.
So no duck race. Nobody wins.
I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, bro. I'm leaving all recruitment for guests to this nigga. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Nope. I'm done. I'm done. So whatever guests we get on the show will be purely up to Kato. I ain't got it in me. I ain't got it in me.
Who'd you hit up? What happened?
I hit up a lot of people. I ain't got it in me, guy. I really don't.
I hit up Carolyn today because y'all wanted to see Carolyn on the stream. Y'all was saying that earlier when we were streaming.
I hit her up too.
So we'll see if she answers. Matter of fact, hold on, let me see.
She said she didn't come on the show because she was having health issues and all that stuff. And well, anyway.
Yeah. But don't worry. We're gonna have more guests on here. We're gonna have more guests on here. But I got another guest that y'all wanted on too that y'all said on Friday. I did line them up. So but yeah,
I ain't being in nobody else. I can't do it.
We're about to get the fuck up out of here. And you ain't gotta go home. But you gotta get the fuck up out of here. All right. So let's do some plugs. Sebi. Plug yourself.
Come and follow my channel, which is Sebi Love, or my or my Legally Sevi channel. I'll put my link tree in chat so you guys can go and follow that. Don't listen to what Kita said. That's just. But you can follow me. All my socials are there in my link tree, so you can see my Twitter, my Instagram, just everything. It's right there on the link tree. Check it out. Follow me.
All right. As for me, we're starting to do more streams. I just decided this week I'm gonna be streaming some of the demos from the Steam Next Fest. So go over there and go to my channel and come hang out. We'll be streaming some of these games and talking the bullshit of whatever's going on, so come hang out on my channel. All right, we just hit, we're close to 32,000. I probably would have already been there if I was uploading videos, but yeah, go over there and check out the channel, man. We're on the road, and yeah, that's all I got for right now. Atreus.
Videos bananas, nigga. Yeah. Hey, y'all. Hey, yeah. Come over to my channel and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'll be dropping videos every day or whenever I can. Y'all know the new job. The thing is with the new job, the new job is I don't work every day, but when I do work, I work 12 hours. So it'd be a struggle get those days that I work 12 hours. It'd be a struggle getting the video out because nigga, when I get home, I'll be about to die. But anyway, the days that I'm off, I'm trying to get 2 videos out a day. I'm trying to figure out a way that I can get back. Like I'm in the gym now. Today I went to the gym. I wanted to stream today, but when I got home from the gym, nigga, I was like, shit, who? Who? But and then trying to live your life and stuff like that. But yeah, though, we find ways to get back to it. But anyway, make sure you subscribe. And that's all I got, man. I ain't got nothing else. Check out my videos that I dropped today. Other than that, yeah, we good.
All right, man. Hey, make sure that you guys stick around for the raid. We're going over there to Smash AT. We're going to say what's up to him since he is our guest this weekend. So we go over there. All right. But y'all be safe, be well. We'll see you guys on Friday night. The new Blast Stream, man. So y'all be easy. All right, Sevi, say bye to the people.
Bye.
I shake this thing like Godzilla, Harlem Control, twerk, baby twerk, Harlem Control, work it, girl, work. My booty like Godzilla, my booty like Godzilla, I shake this thing like Godzilla, Harlem Control, twerk, baby twerk, Harlem Control, work it, girl, work.
Alright, B, we got that scrap on you. What up, y'all?
Alright, I'ma fuck with you.
Alright, bro.